All right, so we are back, and we are Sons and Eric, and we've just started combat technically, so we've just got that pulled up. So make sure you all have all your sheets up and stuff, so you know how to push buttons, or at least you can pretend you know how to push buttons and roll dice. And yeah, cool.
I
So
really struggle with the dice part.
it's okay. It's okay. It's sometimes you have to look at them and you're like, what is that? I don't know. So go ahead, I guess, Bungie, and take it away with the Bungie log.
Okie doke. Bungie's log entry number 13. On our way to the Bork Bark tree, make sure I got the right one. Yeah. Make sure I'm reading the right one. On our way to the Bork Bark tree, the sisters had a philosophical argument about the name and morality of our canine friend. Eloise decided to call him Furry or Furfur, but he didn't seem to like it. As we climbed the tree, we came to a tunnel, and Furry got stuck in a sap pit, but Eloise managed to save him. Then our adventure really began as 4 mushrooms with tiny red eyes and sharp teeth attacked us. Between the mushroom spores and the sticky sap, we had a difficult time making it through the tunnel. But I now have more content for my book. And of course, Locke decided to taste the mushroom and somehow used the mushrooms to create a drink for Ferris, which seemed to affect her in very strange ways. I was temporarily shocked when Locke transformed his body to look like young Alexander. I'm glad he did because it reminded me of my purpose. I'm not here just for fun. I have a job to do, and I need to remember that. My fellow synths are relying on me. Next, it was time for Ferris to be Ferris again. She created a swarm of knitted pine cones to distract the mushrooms while we quickly made it out of the tunnel. After navigating through some jet streams, we finally made it to the top of the tree, only to see a scurry of Karami chipmunks preparing to commit some serious shenanigans. Then a huge squirrel Karami appeared holding the orb we had been looking for. I know his name is Lord Nibbles, but he called Furry a bad dog and threatened us with torture and death, so I think we should call him Bad Squirrel. He says he wants to use the orb to rule the universe. We need to get that orb from him. As I finish this entry, the biologicals are wondering where did the Karami come from and who is Furry's master? And can we defeat the bad squirrel? This is great. I'll bet this will require a whole chapter in my book.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys are at the top of this tree, as he mentioned, right? In this kind of a circular arena, for all intents and purposes, right? Where there's this upper seating area where all of these chipmunks were all kind of like hanging out in a ring around you guys. And then you have Lord Nibbles has come down himself into the ring here with you guys. Very, very big squirrel, right? And, he's probably a good, I think I said he was like 15 feet tall or something. He's big. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
And so the top of the order here is going to be actually the chipmunks. And so the chipmunks above you guys, quite a few of them, pull out what looks like rocket launchers. And they aim them down at you guys, and they fire. And let's see here, hang on.
So are we in green or yellow? Or
You're going to
what?
be in green zone. Thank you. Let me put that up on the marker to designate your, yep, let me get rid of that one. You're in green zone.
Okay.
All right. And that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, plus another set of dice.
Dear me, oh my.
That's going to be 18 points of damage to everyone
Oh gosh.
as they launch a massive wave of fireworks at everybody, and explosions going off in every possible direction, all manner of colors and shapes of fireworks kind of streaming off in each direction. And here boy is going to make an overcome because he's a dog. And these are
Okay.
fireworks. So he got D10. Okay. So I'm gonna roll his overcome for him. Yes.
Now that we've taken that damage, do we now have access to our other abilities?
If it maybe it puts you into
Okay.
a lower tier, or what?
Yeah, I'm in red.
I think immediately it
I only-
does. If
I
you
only
have
got
a
6
reaction,
points
it would. Do you have a reaction in red?
Yeah,
I do
I've got a
too.
reaction in yellow, magical shield.
I mean, you can use magical shield to reduce it if you want to. I don't think you can
no.
use a red reaction until after.
I
it's
don't have
taken.
a red reaction. I want
Okay.
a shield.
Yes.
Good boy.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So was
it's
that
too bad I
18
can't use
damage
my-
each?
18 damage each.
Yeah.
You all take 18
Okay.
damage. Yes.
I only had 24,
Yeah, I only had 22.
but that's okay.
I was already hurt. No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure I could immediately then react.
Go ahead and do your shield there.
So I basically just, it's like my precognition, so I see what's happening. So it says I just roll my single precognition die. I get a 3 on that.
Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll say that. Let me roll that. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so I'll say that for all intents and purposes, what that does is that it fully protects him, both from damage and also from the sound, which was probably the most dangerous part of it. Getting him to stay put and not flee in terror was a big help, I would say. So he doesn't have to roll and overcome for that, which is fantastic. So yeah. And also, Locke is going to get blasted off of the off of the tree and then fall down.
Oh no!
Further. He still has his wingsuit, fortunately, so he'll be fine. He just is not going to be part of the fight because he has to climb the tree again. So it's a bit of a walk. So you're without your lock for the remainder of the fight. So that is, I think that's all they do. Yeah, okay, which is funny. Oh, no, they do one more thing. That's right. Okay, as part of this, they also hinder. So I'm gonna roll this, and that's going to be 1-1. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that's -3 hinder on Ferris, which she loves that, and -1 on Here Boy. And then, so start marking that down while we're doing the second set real quick. That's 1, 2, 3, 3. And then another -1 on Ferris, and a -1 on Eloise, and a -2 on Bungie for hinders. That's a lot of hinders. Get all those?
I did, yes.
Cool. Fortunately,
Okay,
they
so
can't
we're
do
just
this
gonna
constantly, but
Right, we're just going to keep track of that on roll 20, not in our character sheet.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah. yeah.
It'd be easier anyway. Yeah.
Over hinders and stuff? Yeah, definitely.
Oh, too far. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, make sure you're making a separate
I
entry
just-
from the
Yeah, sorry.
resistance.
I'm
Yeah, she is.
just
Yeah.
realized I was like very zoomed in.
And let's do this way. And let's go into this.
Do you need me to track Good Boy as well, or do you have that one?
Here, boy.
Yeah, Here Boy, sorry.
Here, boy. I know it's okay. It was intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I have him. He's at
Okay.
6 determination level right now. He doesn't have hit points, remember? So
Do you
No,
want
I
to put
was-
that up? on the
over hindrance. So
thing?
yeah, go ahead and put his hindrance on the sheet. Yes, that would be
Okay.
helpful. Yes.
We also might need to know his whatever that status thing is. You're
Determination.
calling.
You can put
It's-
down 6 for determination level if you want to right now as well. That might help you guys to know where you're at. Okay.
All right, in that case, I need to know what his...
Determination. Hindrance was -1. -1 for him. All right. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and... Can I do this? Probably not. It's all right. I'll do it in the environment turn. Cool. All right. And
I'm going to put it under enemy notes, even though he's not an enemy. It's just where I have the space for it.
Yeah, so
That's
it doesn't.
fine.
Yeah.
that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, you can put it in environment if you want to, because he counts as kind of environment. You can drop it down. Here we go. There you go. Just in case you have notes for enemies you need to put in there. Okay.
Just to verify, Trevor, we can't use our red or green or red or yellow reactions.
Yellow, if you
Because
were
we
already
just-
in yellow before. Did you just drop all the way down
Okay.
from green to red?
Yeah, I went from green to red, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I can
Uh,
only use green
I
reactions,
I think
right?
that's how that works. Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
It makes sense.
It does, because you can't react to something if you haven't gotten that ability unlocked, right? So timing-wise, it makes sense.
I think I might want to look into that just to make sure.
It makes sense. You can't react to damage until after you've taken it, right?
It makes sense.
Or
yeah.
maybe before, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we're rolling with this as it is. So, so also, since I do have new tracks for you guys, we're gonna do this like we did back during the ship battle, and we're gonna run you guys' theme songs for your guys' first round of combat. Because why not, right? So
Okay.
I have 2.0. I have remasters for all of them. So
This is a musical. We just watched a musical the other day, and they just like
All the
start
time.
singing for no reason
start
at all.
all the time. So you might as well, right? You're like, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a little while. So you gotta remember sometimes this is a musical game. So, all right. So it's Ferris on deck or up first. So let's put her up. Increase bud here. There we go.
Trails and expense so
Momentarily distracted by the beautiful fireworks, takes her a second to realize, like, ow. all right, really thought we were going to be able to talk this out. I really did. Fine.
So hold on. Did you
I'm
want
gonna-
to have Ferris take her turn after the song or during?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Oh,
I was going to go with during because it's a 3.5 minute song.
that's true. That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I love how he asked an either-or question and you said yes. Did not answer the question.
I'm good at that. That's the.
Everybody is good at that.
I'm going to start bringing back my little pinecone buddies.
Yes. You still have one left over, by the way. Still.
Great. I'm going to make more.
You're gonna need them because
need
I'm
them.
gonna have to focus on the big guy.
And we are clearly outnumbered here.
Also, there are 8 official chipmunks on the field. Okay.
Yeah.
So heads up for that.
And the big guy.
And the big guy. They're on the field right there at 0 beats. So, yeah, there's 8 targets to hit that are little, and then that are D4s, and then you're the big guy. So, just give you a number to work with. Not just like infinite number of the chipmunks. That's what they mean. I mean, doing 18 damage to you out of the bat was already mean, but you know.
What's the big guy's? Oh, 12.
The D12, yes. Yep.
2, 4, 6. A decahedron?
All right. So
that's a 20.
so my
Huh?
mid die is
I was looking at the picture.
Yeah. What's your mid?
my mid die is 5.
Okay.
So 5d6 knitted
Yep.
pine cones
Okay.
appear on the field. A little semicircle around us.
Okay. I'm gonna put them in the first beat section. That's your guy. That's yours. Look at that.
They will act at they will basically act at the start of my turn.
Right. So,
So
next
not
turn.
this turn, but next turn.
Okay. Right now they're meat shield at least.
Yeah.
They're targets, so that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
I think that is it.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. 5. I did that right? Hold on. Oh, it's 5d6s? 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
5.
5. Oh, wait. That's right. And the one you
You
had
got
before.
6 there.
Yeah, because you had one before.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, I can't have wrong. No, you had one before. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let me queue up this one. It's like the exact amount of time for a song for how long a turn is too, which is fun. All right.
That's how I figured it was good for me to go like as I was singing that beautiful song again.
Yeah. As you summon more pine cones while singing. It's beautiful. All right, so that's Bungie with Eloise on deck. So let's roll bungees.
Nope. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to think of what to do. Okay, so I
As
see all
many
these.
things as you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Duck, duck, goose.
What? I don't know what that means. Okay, sure.
I attack using elasticity against multiple targets.
Oh,
using
you
your
get everything, can
min,
you?
Your min die.
Okay.
It's min die.
Yeah.
So I need to think of how I
Maybe
can
we
use
should rename the mid, min, and max.
minimum die. I should just say minimum.
Say low.
The
Yeah,
low
we could
die.
say, but let's do low, medium,
I just gotta
high,
remember.
max, or whatever. I don't know.
As long as
But
we're using
I have
low,
a really
because-
hard time hearing min and mid.
I know.
As long as if we start using low, then mid could only be one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We could just say switch out min to low.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably change our wording on our
On your sheets.
On sheets.
sheet.
So when you
That
read it
way,
aloud, yeah.
When we read it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, what am I gonna do?
You're hitting everybody, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit everybody, but I'm gonna try to think of what quality I can use to do that. I'm trying to use some sort of technology. What do I have for technology?
Yourself?
No,
Can't do that.
these are chipmunks.
Their
Okay, so
technology.
but they're technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to basically just stretch myself out so I hit them all at once with my arms and my legs at the same time,
Okay.
Turn into a windmill.
like that. Yeah, windmill. There you go, like
A windmill? Okay.
Choo, choo, choo. Yeah, I'm not sure where they are, so.
They're like
Okay,
a
so-
little bit above you. You can definitely reach them though, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so if I don't get I guess I have to. I can't roll a 1 probably. Well, maybe I can. We'll see. Okay, so. Okay, so I got a 10, 4, and a 4. So it's a low 4. So they can still
You
save.
can say technically. Okay. So I have 8 of them. And this includes also
Or-
Mr. Nibbles, right? So.
Or we could use one of our
Oh, you could
overcome die.
limit break in order to
Limit break.
guarantee
It would
death.
guarantee to get
That
rid
would
of all of
guarantee we
them.
would get rid of all of them.
Oh, maybe I should do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you guys okay with that?
Yeah, of course. Do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Okay. All right. So what do I roll? Come on. I got a 4.
Jeez,
There
you
we go.
did 8. Okay. So that also hits.
8.
That also hits Lord Nibble, so I'll roll for him.
Yes.
He's more important right now, so I'm gonna roll Lord Nibble to see how much damage if you knock him down or not. So, 8. So he needs to get an 8 or higher. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he got 1.
Oh no.
So he
So-
goes down to a 10.
He's down to a 10. Okay. It's good.
Good use of limit break die.
Yes.
Wow,
very
that was
use.
good. Thank you for mentioning
Yes,
that.
good
I
call.
had forgotten. So I will
Oops, it's wrong.
move my die outside so I remember I used it.
All right.
Yeah, sick.
And
Okay, so I picture that I just swept them off the
they
tree.
they all go flying off. They get Team Rocket blasted off into space, and you also set off their rocket launchers too, which also explode, and they kind of launch them even further. Basically, like you knock them off a bit, and then they kind of go, and they kind of get thrown off even farther. They try and shoot you with their firework launchers and fail, but it knocks them even further out. Okay, so that knocks all of them out. Jeez Louise. Okay, see, I don't know why I was concerned about you guys. Bad turn. All right, he goes here. Okay. So
The limit break die basically makes that ability pretty darn
it's a one-hit
strong.
kill, basically, for a large group. Yeah.
But mind you can only use it once. But
Well, you have 4 of them,
well,
but yeah. So not to-
well,
no.
3 because we don't have locks.
Well, true. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's fair.
But still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Ferris.
yeah. This is theme song. There we go.
But didn't we give Good Boy one last time?
You did. I think you did. Maybe or
Yeah. I thought we gave Good Boy a limit break last time.
I don't know. I don't recall.
I don't either.
He doesn't need extra dice. He has you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be.
I mean, to make up for Locke.
Oh yeah. You'll be fine. You're already down
yeah,
to
we'll
just
be fine.
a D10 guy. Yeah. So, okay, it's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be Eloise. Let me run Eloise's track here. All right, Eloise, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna hit him.
Punch him.
I'm gonna hit him
I think it's about
really hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. So I'm just gonna use Power Strike,
Okay.
which is an attack using my 2 d10s, and then I use the max die.
Okay.
What shape? What shape? The shape. What shape? The shape. The shape.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's fine. Continue. I'll use
What's
that.
up?
I was supposed to have used a reaction for the attack that popped it, but I'll use it again for when you do it. It's fine.
No. Cool.
She fumbled the die.
What was that?
Oops, I killed him.
I
Huh?
dropped.
Shit.
It's a 10.
The 10?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. He has to roll a
Do you-
10 on his
do you-
D10. Okay.
Well, do you want me to limit break it?
Y'all so
Take a
mean.
chance.
Y'all so mean.
Okay. But I'm gonna. It's written that she intentionally held back
Okay.
just a smidge.
Just a smidgen.
Well, depending on what he rolls.
He rolled another 1. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use a different die.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. So,
I mean, you were gonna have to roll a 10. So
okay, hold on. So
It
he's
feels personal
using
when it's a 1.
he's using his shield. So hang on. I'm gonna use a shield action for reaction here. I rolled D12. I rolled a. What happened?
This.
That's the end of the song.
It shouldn't have been.
no.
Uh-oh. Is it? I don't think so.
But
Hold on.
still there.
Let me just
Did it pause?
hold on. No, it just like crashed out. Let me try it again. Hold on.
Oh.
Weird. Oh no, there it goes. That was weird. Okay, it just like glitched out. All right.
Huh.
Anyway, it's only a D12, which is 7. Yeah, 7. So that puts him up to an 8, which still doesn't clear for you, unfortunately. However, you're hindered by. Oh, did you? You had a hinder,
1.
didn't you? It'll hinder
Yeah.
at 1.
It was
Okay.
just a 1 though.
Okay. So yeah, it's still fine.
Oh, I had a hinder too.
But it was basically,
Yeah.
you were rolling flat because you had a
Right,
permanent
'cause I got
enduring
an
+2.
8.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
didn't matter. But
Yeah.
my hinder goes away.
That's true. However, Eloise is hindered by 2, so he uses his fluff shield reaction.
No, I'm hindered by 1.
You are now additionally hindered by 2.
Okay.
Or you already used your
did
negative
he-
1.
so-
Your negative 1 you use on your roll, basically, right? It's gone
Yeah.
after you used it, but now he hinders you again for a -2 using his flush shield reaction. He didn't get to keep the damage. Unfortunately, he lost his health. But he had to hinder you by -2, and it's categorized as itchy nose because he hit you with his tail right in the face, and it's itchy. All right. And add turn. Okay, so now it's his turn. He's already down to an 8. So all of his minions are gone. So he's gonna do a command attack, and he's going to summon. And he's going to get only has a D8 now, though. So let's see. Okay. So he's going to get. Woo! I got an 8. 8 minions. So he's gonna get 8 D4s back on the field here. Oops. It's a good thing you got rid of the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. And they do not have the rocket, the fireworks launcher, because you knocked them fully off into space. So they're going to go ahead instead and just do regular attacks against you guys and hinders and such. So I'm going to let me just do some rolls here for how we're going to spread out the hinders and damages and such. So we're going to do, that'll be, that's not bad at all. So everybody take a -2 hinder and -2 damage.
Okay.
So is that
not-
from one attack or multiple attacks?
That's from multi attacks. That's from 8 different enemies.
Wait, so
Negative 2
2
damage
10.
and negative 2 hinder, which I think Eloise, you don't take any damage because you have 2 things that reduce damage by 1. Yes?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Also, I just have a reaction that rolls your vitality die, so that's what I was rolling while you were rolling.
Okay.
Right, and I've got a reaction. I don't know if I should waste it or not. Let's see. When do the reactions renew? They renew on our turn, right? Just like in D&D. So I guess I should
Yes.
use it.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's our turns.
All right, so
Yep.
I got a reaction
That
roll.
was
It's
good.
called That's All You've Got. When you are attacked, roll your single elasticity die as a defend action against that attack. Also boost yourself with that same roll.
Okay.
So my elasticity die, so let's see here. What's a 5? Okay, so I'm defending with 5, which means that I don't take any damage,
Cool.
but I still get the -2 hinder. Is that what
Yes.
what we get? We
Yes.
get -2. Okay, can you also give me a +5 bonus?
What?
Because it says also boost yourself with that same roll.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, not 5. It's not 5. I'm sorry. It's +2.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I was like, where do you get the 5 from? Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Both you
Gotta remember
and
that.
the 2 of you both convert hinders to boost, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
And I do not.
You do not? Yes. Yes. All right.
I have to take a turn to do it, though.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. I do have an ability that removes like hinders and penalties or adds boost, but I like to hit, so
Yeah.
You do like to hit. So
I just take the chance.
Since it was the top of the round here, Boy makes an overcome each round to see if he stays in the fight. So he has a D10, which is this guy here. I'm gonna roll on that to see how he does, and that's going to be a 4. That's not great. He's a -1, so that makes it a 3.
Yeah.
Which means that where's Here Boys? I need to find his thing. There it is. Okay, it's a 1, so that's going to be -1. Wait, no, it's a 3. It's a -2. Unless someone's going to give him a limit break die or use a reaction. -2 determination.
Can I magically shield him again?
No, because this is
As
not
he's being
damage.
attacked,
This
is
is
he?
just
Yeah.
determination from being scared from all the fight.
I don't think I have anything.
So if he goes down to 0, he basically has to leave, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you guys whether you want to use a die
So
on it or not.
when's his this will drop his determination to
4.
From 6 to 4.
4? I think we can risk one more round.
What's the max he can lose on a turn?
3.
Okay.
That's if he gets a 0, by the way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's
Okay.
hard to do, but enough hinders can make it happen, right?
So you can
Then-
remove his hinder.
Yeah.
Yes, we're the hinder. Good call. Yep. All right. And then we're back to you guys. So that's Ferris.
Okay. So the
Put this in another chat.
You're just putting in his background now.
so the
Why not?
first
Why
thing
not?
that's going to happen is that bunch of knitted pine cones are going to rush over and hug those chipmunks just a little bit too hard.
Like, "Wee!" It's just like bob back and forth. Just like real happy about it.
They're so happy about it. Now there's only 6 of them, but
Yeah.
they're still just gonna run over there and just big ol' hugs.
Okay. So that's gonna be 66s for you to roll
Yes.
all the days.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's my? All right. I'm gonna have to do this in like. Do you want me to do this one at a time or in batches?
Just do as many as you can at once.
All right. 5, 6, 2.
Okay. So that's 2 gone for sure, and then 1 has a 2. Hold on. That's 2
Yep.
gone for sure, and then one has to roll. So let me roll that one. I had 2?
Yep.
Okay, hang on.
Yep.
It rolled a 1, which failed, so it's gone 2. Okay.
Alright, second batch. 4, 3, 1.
Okay, they all have to roll. So 4 saves. 3. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. 3. Almost got a 3. Jeez, okay. And then saves, and then 1. I rolled a 4, 3, 1. So they all
Nice.
saved.
Wow.
Matchy matchy.
That's okay.
Alright.
All right. Weird.
Okay. Alrighty. So,
So you got rid of 2, I think, or 1, 2,
I got-
3, 4, 5. You got rid of 3.
3. Alright.
All right.
Hmm.
Cannot do that at 2 low health. I think the best thing for me to do is, as they are all over there, just giving them just big ol' squeeze, I am going to take my knitting needles, and the ones that aren't getting hugs, I'm going to bop them all on the head with it. Just be like, no, bad. That is not how we make friends. And I'm going to, nope, bad. You do. So I'm going to use, it's called focus apparatus, and I can hinder. Since I'm in the red zone, I can apply this penalty to any number of nearby targets, it says.
Okay.
Oh, so you can do it to the big guy too.
I can do it to the big guy too, I think.
Okay.
So I hinder, and then I can also attack using the lowest die that I get. But I think I can. It just says I apply the penalty to any number of targets. So I think I only hinder everybody, and I think I can only attack one.
That sounds about right.
Right?
What's the? Hold on. I can double check that if you want. Let me pull your sheet up. So
Called
it's
focused apparatus. It's up in my green abilities.
this. Hang on. Oh, but it's green. There's no way to hit all of them. Let's see. Hold on.
That's yeah. And this,
Hinder
like I
using
said,
your
the second.
crafting, attack using your min. If you are in the red zone, you apply the penalty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
so I'm
attacks
in-
one,
okay.
hinders all because you're in red. Yep.
All right. All right. So give me a second here. I am using crafting. Because I know you creativity is only now if I'm really making something.
Yeah.
Could we say this is almost like an offshoot of my expert matchmaker, where I'm giving them like lectures in proper manners, kind of idea?
No. No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Stealth
If you
and
could, I mean,
Trailblazer.
you could try and pair them up with each other, maybe, or something. But for matchmaker.
Expert matchmaker is more about knowing exactly what somebody needs in the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like they're too animalistic
you to
be able
hurt
do
them.
that. Yeah.
That this is the problem with the taking away of the creativity, because that leaves me really with just magical lore.
Yeah, unless you're gonna somehow make something in the moment to facilitate this, which would work potentially if you want to.
Knit
Knit-
something
I'm
real quick.
using my knitting. I'm using
Yeah.
my knitting needles, and this is my transmutation ability that is allowing me to do this.
So okay, we'll say that you're gonna use your knitting skills to extremely quickly turn them all into pinatas. Remember, you have Bugs Bunny level of
Oh, yeah.
physics you can work with. Remember, so.
Alrighty. So. Okay. And I will be adding a +2. I'm gonna
Oh, because you're negative. You turn that frown upside down. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I turned it right upside down. Okay. I feel like I should have rolled these separately because two separate things are happening here. So I attack using the mid. Crafting is what I'm hindering using, though. Is it the same number?
Yes. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just because it
So it
sounds like I'm
should
doing two separate
be-
things.
Yeah, so it's, let's see. Hinder using crafting. So crafting is your power, which is a D10,
Yeah.
and attack using your min. So you pick your quality of creativity. So you have a D10, a D8, and D10.
D10.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
matter which die is which. So you roll them all, and whatever your min is the damage to your primary target, and whatever your hinder using your crafting. It doesn't.
Right?
Using your, it
Which one
doesn't
you looking at?
say. It doesn't say which one is your hinder.
Right?
Okay, it must be your mid die. It's
which-
implied it's your
It
mid
must
die.
be the mid. Okay.
It's your middle
You're
die.
still-
Right.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
still focus
Got it.
apparatus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, your middle
Yeah,
die
whatever-
is your hinder.
Your hinder.
It's because I replaced because I didn't leave the brackets around it that it threw me. All right.
Right. Right.
So okay, so my middle die is a 6. My min is a 3, and I'm going to add the +2 to the 3.
So 5
bring that
damage and
Damage
2 hinder.
and 2 hinder.
Okay. And who are you attacking, by the way?
I'm probably
Mhm.
you know what I'm gonna take a shot at it. I'm going to attack the
big
Sir Nibbles,
All right, Lord Nibbles himself.
Lord Nibbles.
All right, with a 5, correct? Okay, so 5 damage. You had D8, so that's decent. Oh, that's a D10. Let's see. The D8. There we go. So decent odds. And
You could use your limit break. You could use your limit break die.
he got a 3, so you don't have to. So he does drop down.
Wow. Okay.
As you you climb him with your needles.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm just like now up there going like, all right, young man, we need to have a talk about this. This is no way to interact with your neighbors. I am just so disappointed in you.
So we have a Ferris now on top of his back, I'll say. Kind of like playing rodeo with the giant squirrel. I kind of lassoed him a bit, trying to get him to calm down. Not going
Sounds like
well,
she's
but
trying to be the angel in his ear.
yes,
A little bit.
a little bit. All right, perfect. Okay, so, and that's your turn. So that's Bungie's turn with Eloise on deck.
You know, I think it just seems sad for me to just keep using the same ability over and over again.
That's
Fireball,
literally all
fireball,
I
fireball.
do. You can.
Well, I was thinking, Eloise, how would you feel if I boosted you by changing your -4 into a +4?
I mean, that works too.
Just like, I like that idea.
Let you do the attacking. We'll still have all those minions, but
But does that
You guys
matter
don't-
if we beat the bad guy?
Yes.
well, you can only
Probably.
take him down to a 4.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Only doing one die down per hit. So.
So I could try to hit him, or what you guys prefer? I don't know.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's probably better if we... Are we in yellow now, by the way?
Yes. Thank you.
I mean,
You're in yellow.
okay.
Correcto.
With where your hit points are, you might be down in
Yeah.
red with me.
Yeah.
I'm
I
in
think,
red,
I think
but I
everyone's
was
in red
just wondering
anyway. So yeah, that's why I was like, oh yeah,
we had,
right.
how many turns we had left?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in yellow.
I'm still in yellow.
Oh,
Are you?
nice.
Okay.
I'm 2 hit points above the red zone.
Oh. Well, she is the
Okay,
resident
um,
beefcake, so.
Is there anything else you can do that's
Yeah.
fun?
That was about a little over half my health points.
Mm.
But I hadn't been
No.
damaged before then either.
True.
I was
Helps.
rocking some damage from that drink that Locke gave me.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Well, I
the
think I
big
probably
problem
should
is
try
I
to take
can't
that
feel
guy
anything
down to
like this.
take that guy down to a 4 so that Eloise can get him.
Yeah, because
That's what I-
at
that's what I-
4.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try 4. Yeah, once he's down to 4, then the rules are different for minions and lieutenants. Is this a lieutenant?
Yeah.
I forget, but it's actually a little easier to get a lieutenant when they're at 4, but I can't remember how it works. Okay, anyway, let me get my dice out. What did I say? I'm doing the same thing I did last time then. I'm going to attack them. I'm going to use my minimum, my low die. And... Right, here we go. Come on.
Why do you attack with your low die?
Because I'm attacking everybody.
Yes.
So I can only use my low die. Okay, so I got a 2 for my low. Darn, I wish I'd roll a 1. So I got a 2, but I got a +2. Okay, so the hinder and the bonus cancel each other out, but I have a +2 permanent. So it's a 4.
For damage or 4 on
Do
the
you need
hinder?
my limit break?
Well, if you did the limit break, we would get rid of all the minions for sure.
Yeah, I can do that.
Roll them.
What is it?
It's D4.
Okay.
Just roll a d4.
Yeah. He was hiding. 2.
Okay, so that's a 6.
On the damage or the hinder again? Or both?
No, I'm not hindering. I'm damaging. I'm
Okay.
attacking.
Okay. And it's against everybody?
So it's
Yes.
a 6. So it's a 6 for everybody. So the minions are gone, but
Minions wipe. He has to roll.
he has to roll a 6.
6 on the 6. Yep. Okay. So, hold on. That's cocked. Let's try again. It's a 1. Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow.
It's,
Okay.
it's different dice each time too, because like he's going down in dice, right? So like it's not
Yeah.
the same die each time. He's rolling
Okay,
one.
Yeah,
Sarah's
yeah.
face makes me think she did like a moonlight
I did
ritual.
not. I'm getting ready to light candles and cleanse Trevor's dice. I feel bad for him.
That's not what that face says.
I hate to say it, but does he have a reaction?
Oh, thank you. Good call. He does have fluff shield. Thank you very much. He have that. So let me roll. It's a D12. He gets to roll.
Oh.
Hang on. Yeah.
Oh, I
on
should
the
have said
reaction.
it.
Yeah, you should have said it. That's a 9. So he defends with 9. So he mitigates 9 damage. So he's fine actually.
So he's back up to a 6.
Back up to 6. He's been back up to 6 here. So he's good to go still. You clear the minions at least though, and also he hinders you by -2
Oh,
with flush
Okay.
shield because it gives you itchy nose.
got that.
But your robots, I don't know how that works, but don't worry about it.
If we start asking those questions, we're never gonna.
We're gonna
Stop.
get
Things are
anywhere.
malfunctioning.
Right,
Yes.
right.
I think your robot brain is just too confused by the sensations. Like, ooh, that's weird. Okay, so that's the end of your turn, correcto?
Yep.
Okay. It's Louise's turn. However, I was supposed to do this technically at the beginning during the environment turn. I forgot. Here Boy is going to do something. He does get an action when you guys go into red.
Oh,
Yes. So he's going to go ahead and prance and bound across all of you and give you guys all snuggles and give you all 5 hit points back.
Yay!
well, does it count for Eloise? Because I don't think she's in red.
It's fine. She'll get like 5
Okay.
anyways. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It's both sugar in general when anybody goes down to red the first time. So, yes.
Which was supposed to be last turn, anyways.
It was. So I was already, yeah. That's why I don't feel bad giving her extra thing. So, okay.
I mean, it's fine. It would have been hard to get me down to red, anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
That puts me back up into yellow.
yeah,
sorry.
now it's still in red.
Yeah.
but That's fine.
Yeah.
So I can't use
No.
my red abilities. Oh, well, actually, we'll be able to because we'll be in red next time.
Yes.
I could
Yeah.
at least now I have enough of a buffer that if I need to heal somebody, I can.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I have an ability that if I go down to 0 and if I'm in red, I get to get a bunch of hit points back.
Oh, you
It
resurrect.
only happens once. It only happens once, but I
Mhm.
can do it if necessary. So just keep that in mind. That
Alright.
if you just have to decide as to who to help.
It's Eloise's turn. As if you couldn't tell.
I do like having the songs play during our turn.
It is very useful. I
There's
wish I had
almost like a
hotkey
timer,
for it or
too.
something. Yes. You're like, oh, when I finish my
Yeah.
song ends, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's got that flavor to it.
Yeah. Tastes like Teen Spirit.
Break. Okay, I'm just gonna re-roll that dice because I don't know where it went. Okay, well my max is still a 9. -4.
He didn't convert. That's right. He's still at -4. Yes, so you're at a 5 then?
So
Yes?
5.
5?
Yep.
Okay. Well, he has a D6, so it's not too bad. It's pretty solid. Let's see. Especially my dice rolls. I'm going to change. Well, all right. I'll keep the same. All right. Hey, I got a 6. Cool. All right. So he's fine as he blocks your attack and basically like, grabs like your hand in the air basically and like deflects and kicks you back. And you kind of skitter a bit across the field.
Isn't there like a scene in one of those animated movies where the squirrel knows like martial arts or something when they're fighting?
You're like, wait.
It's like, ah, crap, it's a squirrel. I like to think it's like he turned at the last second, so Ferris would have been the one that got hit.
Oh.
So she pulled her punch.
There you go. Yeah, that's true, because first on his back still. That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think that she got swatted away with the tail as he was turning.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So you kind of pull back and...
Just a giant fluff, and you just see her ram into it and then go flying off to the side as it hits her.
Just... All right.
Blowing angrily.
All right, and that's going to be top of the order. So now we are in red officially now, and now is when I'm supposed to have here boy to do the Healy thing. So he's going to go around to try and heal with his little D12, and he got a 7. So 7 hit points for everybody. And before we go to the top of the order, though, Lord Nibbles does get a turn. He's not in the order because they keep changing his die around. So
That's fine.
Yeah.
So his turn, he's... Who is the most hurt-looking individual here? Okay, well, he
The
can't,
person who's still in red?
He can't see you technically. You know that you're hurt.
No,
Then it's just...
that got me up to yellow, but I'm
Okay.
assuming I'm still the most hurt.
Okay,
I mean, you could just hit the person who's been hitting you.
that's true. That makes the most sense to be to hit Eloise, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and supercharge his attack, and so he then does this. My voice is going apparently. So he's gonna hit you. All right. So his metallic body begins to glow, and you can see like kind of like it like superheat, and steam kind of comes off the back of him. And he's gonna upgrade his die, and he triples his dice. So,
Wow.
yes, but he damages himself too in the process. So let's see how this goes. All right. So he's gonna do. It's not great. It's not okay. Oh, it's not bad. That's 6 to 1. So that's 9 points of damage, and he's gonna do. That's only 2 points of damage to himself. So you roll on that to see how he is. He survived. He rolled a 2, so he's good. Okay, so he didn't kill himself. That would be funny if he had knocked himself out. He has 9 points of damage to Eloise as he fully just like he darts over to you. He grabs you off the ground. And he like launches into the air and he like suplexes you into the ground.
Only to find the dust clears and nothing happened.
And she's still
mean,
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one of my abilities is if we're in red, then some of the damage gets negated. So
How much
it is, like,
damage?
6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
3.
Okay, 3 points of damage. Okay. So some of it still happened. Okay. She just dusts herself off as like, this is really rude of you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So that means then the cycle goes, and then it's Ferris's turn. So, Ferris, what you doing?
So is that the environment's turn?
It was technically Here Boy's turn,
Ah, okay, perfect.
which I already did that before. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And if you want me to boost you first, I can do that. We can switch roles. That's depending on what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Can I clarify? Is my -4 gone now?
Yes, I already removed it.
Okay.
Yep.
I have my character sheet up, so I end up not seeing that part of
That's
the...
okay. Sure.
Wait,
Why
I can't do
don't you do that while I take a second and decide what the best? Because I'm
If a
not
boost
really
will
a...
help you, make
Well-
sure it's going to help you.
Honestly, maybe save it and boost Eloise instead. I'm not really a hit kind of person. I'm more of a create, redirect kind of person.
Don't forget, you still have all your minions to control first. You can do that first to see what
Yeah.
they do first if you want.
So they're going to do the exact same thing, except because there's nobody else to hug, they're all going to go hug Lord Nibbles.
Okay. A lot of D6s.
So that they take one
Yeah.
at a time, so they actually have a good chance of they can
Yeah.
actually knock them out.
Yeah, I mean, you have six D6s to get a 6 basically, guarantee
Well,
almost.
didn't you say his die? Oh, okay. I get what you meant now when you say his dice tripled.
It was
Okay.
for the attack only.
It's
Yeah.
just damage.
Yeah. Sorry, I
He
thought
got
you
three. He
meant
got
that
three
And he
D6s.
also
Yeah.
has one. Does he have a reaction left, or no? He doesn't have a reaction, or does he?
Yes, he didn't use the
Yeah.
last
Use
turn.
this
It's
reaction.
been his turn,
Yeah.
but he can
Wait,
still
so
only
you
use
said he
one
took
reaction.
2 hit points of damage. Did that affect his die?
I rolled to see if it dropped him down a die. It didn't.
And it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a save for him.
So
This could do it.
first hug is a 6.
Okay. Let's see how badly I do. 5. Okay, so he's down to
Okay,
D4.
so,
Yeah.
and you can't use a reaction on that.
Oh, actually, I can use a reaction on that. I will use that.
Yeah.
So I'll use that on that one first one. Yeah, okay, so I mean, it seems like a waste, but I'll do it anyways. D12. That's a 5. So yeah, he clears it for sure, and he hinders
Okay.
that guy. Who cares, right? Yeah, we don't need to track that.
Yeah.
All right, second
That's the first one.
hug. That's a 2.
Okay. 3. He clears.
Okay. Another 2.
6. He clears.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
God. Another 2. That one's
Okay.
retired.
I hit a 1.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, down to a D4.
Alright.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay, that was.
That metal one.
This is going to be
This is
5.
5. Yeah. 3.
2. He fails.
Okay.
He died to a pine cone. Okay.
Died to a pile of
A pile of pine cones. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna say happens here is that he gets you get knocked off as he's like thrashing around as he gets pelted
Yeah.
with these pine cones that all of a sudden become very spiky and stuck onto all his fur, and then they explode.
I looked at it's just like a bunch of huggies, and the sheer ridiculousness of it infuriates him to the point where he just cannot deal with it.
Can't handle it anymore. Can't handle the heat. And yeah, and he fully gets like blasted off and into space along with his brethren.
Wait. As
What?
he's doing it, can Bungie
Yeah.
try to grab the orb
Oh.
from him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. Give me an overcome.
Oh, okay. I'm going to stretch out.
If you
I'm
fail,
going-
I'm just gonna throw you after him.
If you fail,
a lawn dart.
I still have my limit break.
True.
Yes, you do.
There you go.
Okay, we're in red, so I have to die. Right, we're still in red,
We're
so
in
I have
red.
to use my
Yeah.
low die.
Yep.
My little pup. Boy, it's so hard to tell. What am I gonna? How am I
Oh.
gonna do this? What?
I haven't technically gone yet, have I?
No.
No.
You
no,
haven't.
you haven't.
I can boost Bungie.
That's fine. I guess technically,
Yeah.
still part of your turn, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Before it
it's not,
goes off, yeah. Okay.
but it's part of like this little defense thing that I do. Hold on here. I'm going to defend using that.
Because I have a -2 hinders and a +2.
Which
So it's
plus
flat.
2, so you'd
Yeah.
basically be rolling
I'm
flat.
0. Yeah.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to just default to Trailblazer for this because I don't think it's kind of like an instantaneous thing. So I defend. And there we go. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Okay. So I technically defend. I'm going to say probably Eloise using my max, which was a 10, and I boost using my mid, which is a 6.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 2.
The 2, yeah, the 2
Yeah.
on the boost.
Okay.
You're now at a positive 2.
Now you're
Okay,
at a positive
I'm going
2,
to reach
and
out
I
try
still
to
have
grab
my
that orb.
and I still have my limit break die.
Yes.
Okay. We don't want to lose that orb.
Yes.
Right?
It was promised after all.
Actually, what I want to do is I want to reach for Good Boy. What's his name?
Here Boy.
Here Boy.
Here Boy.
Bad dog.
Reach
bad
for
dude.
Here Boy and have him be the one that actually grabs the orb.
Okay. So you're gonna like
So that
hold the
he feels-
dog and stretch up to try and grab like, with his mouth, basically.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Come on, Good Boy. I mean,
Here, boy. I know it's hard.
Here Boy. Okay, so what am I doing? I am. Forgot what I was doing.
Doing an overcome.
I'm doing overcome,
With the +2.
and I'm. Can we call it a technological challenge because he's a It doesn't matter.
No,
No, okay.
unless you're gonna build him a
It's-
catapult, which you can do.
No, I'm not
You
gonna.
could build a sling
So-
on yourself for him real quick.
Oh, I forgot. I've got the. What do I have a bonus of?
+2.
+2.
Okay, so yeah, so why don't I build something here? Why don't I build instead of stretching? Why don't I build a catapult to make him go over
Yeah, to catch
to
it.
the
Sure. You're gonna launch the
to
dog.
catch it and stuff. Very
Launch the
good.
dog.
Yeah, I'm going to launch the dog. Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so
Maybe
that
a
gives me
slingshot.
a 7 plus the 2 from Ferris gives me a 9.
9. Okay. Are you gonna keep going, or are you taking the 9? Just checking.
Oh
mean,
no, just a 9. Limit break.
I
What
can
would we
limit
do
break.
with it? What could,
Up
I
to you.
don't know what. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
roll.
what good-
I'm gonna roll limit break.
You're gonna
Okay.
roll it anyway.
Okay. 3. That's an 11. No,
12.
12.
To 12.
That's a 12.
Okay.
You got 12.
Sorry.
Okay, so this
Okay.
is beyond expectations in a way that you definitely do not expect. Okay, so you build a full-scale trebuchet and you launch the dog at like Mach 2 at this ball that is flying off into the air in the hands of Lord Nibbles, and it's falling like you have this moment where it's like the ball is falling and it's behind the sun and like the dog's like all right, and he catches it in his mouth, but he's really far out now because you had to go pretty far to get. So he's really high up in the air now over like just open air, and he catches it in his mouth, and it looked like just a tennis ball, like just a plain old like raggedy tennis ball. But when he catches it in his mouth, it begins to glow, and then the dog begins to glow, and then the dog sprouts wings and he flies back.
Ferris flies up to meet him. See,
Does that make him a puppy corn? No.
Peg it,
Puppy says?
peg a dog, dog up
No, not peg a dog. Puppa dog.
a dog,
Puppa says.
up a sis, up a sis.
We're gonna need to keep workshopping that. I think.
Yeah, I
and he
don't- yeah.
and he lands down and he's doing little circles. And he's like, oh boy, I did it, I caught it, I got the orb that was promised. Oh, I'm so happy.
I was so
Yeah.
proud of you. Look at you. Look at what
Such
you did.
Good dog.
Oh, I am not bad dog. I am no longer bad dog. Never again will I be a bad dog. I have done it.
Here, boy. I think you should be called Good Boy now.
I think that would confuse everyone.
Or Good Dog. Good dog. I mean, we're doing it. Forgot.
I will settle with my own name for now until a better one is provided. This is great. What now? More treats.
Sure, I
Treats.
gave you a better one.
Sleep.
Well, we
No.
First we need to. Yeah, no. First, we need to go find a friend Locke. I'm pretty sure he's going to be climbing this tree and real upset about that.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, can we give him like a treat or something, Ferris? Do you have any?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the fast
do love
way
No,
down is to
yeah,
just jump.
I don't have anything. I'm good. I'm not that good. But back at the ship, I have treats.
That was promised treat and not given treat.
How about
Eloise
if
just
you
pulls
do-
beef
do
jerky
one
out
of
of her
those-
pocket.
Here, boy has
Oh.
been betrayed.
You have some-
Eloise pulls beef jerky out of her pocket and gives it to Here Boy.
Oh,
And
see,
I'll
she
carry
was
up.
always my favorite.
I cannot carry a full kitchen on my back, people. I have treats back on the ship.
Excuses.
Eloise just sneaks a
still my
smug
favorite.
look at Ferris.
Ferris pouts for a second. She's like, how could I be mad? You're still my favorite. And just ear scritches, ear scritches, ear
Oh boy, oh boy,
scritches.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh.
Don't we need to find his master? And where are those other dogs from before? Don't we need to take this back?
Yeah. We need to. Well, we definitely need to go clear things up with the other dogs so they stop being mean to you.
Oh yes. We should probably do that. Although they don't like me anyways. Even beforehand, they didn't like me.
Yeah, they don't seem very nice.
They're not. They're not. They have.
Because they could have just helped you.
Yeah. That would have been lovely. I would have liked that. They did not want to help me. So.
Well,
Yeah.
and you
You
said
know,
your master is not here right now, right? Like he went away.
Yes, Master Good. He's been gone a while. I don't know how long. Time weird mushy soup. But
Yeah,
yes,
time.
we all got sent here. Well, not here. We all ended up here.
Oh.
And Dr. Ezekiel, we test subjects. Yeah. Yes.
Well, if you like, you could come with us and we could look for him.
Oh yes, I would like that ever so much. Ever so much.
Fantastic. Ferris is just scratching. Like, baby.
Eloise has just now got like a glare. Stop picking up.
Never.
So we have another passenger, do we?
Yes. We're going to take your boy with us, and we're going to help him find his friend.
Yes, Dr. Ezekiel. Yes. Also, I have the ball now. Shh! Don't tell the others. It's mine.
Oh, will they try to take that from you?
Maybe.
Well, we don't have to tell them.
True.
Hmm.
Besides, we need to study it. Maybe you can
He
commune with
looked
it
at the ball
way
very
you
intently.
communed with the mirror.
Like,
I definitely think you should bring that with us when we go.
yes.
I mean, if it's your duty to protect it and you're coming with us, you might as well bring it.
I will still protect it. Yes, this is true. Technically, still true.
Also, I now need to have words with this Dr. Ezekiel because obviously I have a vendetta against test subjects.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Did he tell you what the test was for?
Yes. Big words. Enter, expand, drift, travel. Yes.
Oh,
I have no idea what you just said.
something drift travel.
inner expanse drift travel.
Got
Yes.
it.
Yes.
got it.
Go from there to the other place. Yes.
He was going to use you to do that? You
Yes,
guys?
yes.
Or
We were all of us. We were all the ones to go first.
Oh, you were so he transported you from some other place.
Yes. Sent us
Sent us. Where were you before?
home.
What was home like?
Green. I was
Green,
told
like
it was green.
trees?
It was very.
Dogs.
Oh yeah. Can you see green?
I can just see green. One color. Lots of grays
So
and then
lots of
green. Yeah.
Were there like lots of trees?
Yes. They're very fluffy. I was very young.
Fluffy trees? Oh. You've been here for a long time?
Yes. Yes.
That
Okay.
explains the spacesuit.
It was supposed to be a short trip.
Now, did he
Well, the trip itself
say
was short, it looks like.
you were gonna come back, or did he say he was gonna come get you?
I think he was going to. He wasn't sure.
Okay.
If I would come back on my own, or if he would have to come get me.
All right. Well,
I had a ship, but it didn't make it.
got it. All right.
What happened to it? Did it crash?
Explosion.
Yeah, that sounds about
Oh.
right. All right. Let's head back to the ship, everybody. We need to go find Locke and get back to the ship. I just think it'd be better if we got Here Boy and the orb onto the ship so that we can make sure everybody's all right.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Then we might want to
Possession is
investigate
9/10 of the law.
And I'd rather not fight 9/10 of those dogs. So, Ferris is... Bungie, can you kind of lower yourself and Eloise down the side of the tree?
That's right. You can fly, can't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Good Boy and fly us down, and hopefully we'll see Locke on the way, and we can just kind of he'll see us, and hopefully we'll be able to like signal that we're heading down.
So can I do that?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
All
I mean,
right.
he rolled. That's fine.
So we'll skip out on the going through the tunnel and all that stuff over again.
Yes. Yes.
You just see Eloise like give you a nod of thanks and then start jumping down between the branches, just slamming into them.
Okay.
You hear a few concerning cracks along the way.
None of which are bones, I'm sure.
Eloise!
No, it was not the bones, it was the branches.
Yes. They break first. Yes, as
And
we
hopefully
fully.
do we see Locke trying to like make his way back up?
Yes, he's sweating. He's trying to like run up the tree. He's trying to make it back up.
She lands on a branch next to him and is just like, all done.
He's
and
just
keeps
like,
going.
really? And he turns back around and started walking back down. And it's just like, all right.
Ferris has just got like giant golden tree. I told you he'd be disappointed. Come on, everyone.
So
Also, the
before
dog
we
can fly,
go-
by the way.
Sorry?
The dog.
Sure, the dog can fly now too.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm still carrying him because I
You've
love
made
it.
a leash on his collar for when you're flying so he doesn't fly off.
Yeah.
She just quickly crocheted like a leash.
Well, she already had a little lasso for the
Or
squirrel.
like a full
So.
harness.
I absolutely do. I'm still carrying him because I love him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
She's like carrying him with her,
Before we-
twig arms, so he's lifting himself with his wings.
Right.
Just badly injured, but this is making me feel better in the moment. So
He's
I
carrying
just wanna
her.
know, is while we're up there, can we look around to see if there's anything going on with this island or this? What do we call it?
This is a fractal, a coral fractal.
Fractal. Yes.
Yeah.
Is it just the dogs in their houses, or is there more to it that maybe we might discover something that's important?
It looks
Yeah,
like it's
do we
pretty
need to go raiding?
small space overall. Fractals aren't that very large, honestly. And based on what you can tell from up here, at least, it's largely open space. So you could tell from up here, where everything is. You can see like the area that all the dogs are living in, and with all their little tree houses and stuff. And then the rest of it's mostly open spaces and like rocks and stuff like that. So nothing is apparently
No crash spaceships or anything like that.
There is a place that has a bunch of like a junkyard, with a bunch of wreckages of different like ships and stuff. But it looks like they've been like kind of distributed, and like most of the parts have been put into like the treehouse stuff. They've been like salvaged and stuff already. So nothing looks like a completed ship or something that would be useful necessarily to take or something of that nature.
There's no
Bungie-
working parts left to take.
Right.
Yeah. Also, it looks old, like really old. I don't necessarily mean in terms of like rusting
Rusty.
necessarily, but in terms of like
They
very
travel through time.
very old technology that it's like finding like fossils kind of like situation almost, like not quite that much, but like
yeah,
pottery,
like, this
right?
would be stuff that we would find outdated at best.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like finding a car from the 30s in a junkyard.
I would say
Nothing's
older.
gonna fit.
I would say it'd be like like finding like a carriage.
Yeah.
I was about to say that would just be a horse.
Horse, yeah.
Or except that it's
Ancient technology, them horses, yeah.
It's somehow allowed traveling in outer space, so it can't be that
Yes.
archaic, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I was thinking more like
the first car
like
compared
an
to
original Ford kind of thing where you had to
Yeah.
like hand crank the engine kind of thing versus
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's probably a
Oh,
good comparison, I would say. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
those
it
were
runs
the
on
days.
chipmunk power, with the wheels.
There we go.
I mean,
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, those chipmunks got there somehow.
So
Oh, do we see
seeing-
the chipmunks as we're going down?
no.
By the way, do we kill Kuromi?
Karami? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Karami.
Yeah, Kuromi. Like, are
Are
they
we knocking them
alive?
out, or we actually?
They are alive.
Because we don't kill.
Right. Right.
So, like, are we?
I mean, you team rocket
What are
blast
we
them into
doing
space,
here?
so you don't know what happened
Okay.
to them. So it's
Just
a
a
mystery.
vague concept. But they are alive, and we
Yes.
don't kill them.
As a general
Okay.
rule, you
'Cause I
probably
was like-
shouldn't. Yes.
Well, you not shouldn't, but we don't know. Like,
Oh.
when something disappears, like if you're like, oh, you've defeated them, we don't necessarily know if it's a robot, like it's been destroyed versus something that's alive that's been knocked out.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Kurami were
Yeah.
classified as.
Yeah, because they're technically a semi-ensouled creature,
Yeah.
right? Because they have animal souls. So it's the same thing as if you punched an actual chipmunk, but more durable. So, because they can survive in like space and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, the general rule, like, you guys don't kill things. So
Yeah.
assume that it's not dead unless you're intentionally going to say, I ripped its head off, and like, well, all right, it's dead now. So I won't make that decision for you, basically, is what I'm saying, right?
Can they be revived once they're dead?
Sort of.
I'm not sure how they're made. Are they
You can-
like
You can reinstall them with a different animal soul.
But are their souls free if the body is destroyed?
Yes.
So then would it be beneficial to destroy Kurami? Because aren't their souls basically like imprisoned?
I don't know if that's imprisoned.
well
They
they-
didn't consent to be put into a body.
Technically, the same thing could be said about killing you. That
Yeah,
would be
that's right.
freeing
Are
your
you just
soul
trapped in a fleshy
For your
body?
soul.
I mean, to
from
save you
a
from yourself?
fine person. You
That's
didn't
probably what
consent to
Eloise
be
thinks
in.
anyways. I was not consent to be born.
So
I did not consent
you
to
have
be
some
here.
lovely morality questions to ponder later.
So maybe we don't have to overthink that too much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys do make your way back to the ship, I will say, for seditionary purposes.
Oh, because the Kurami, aren't they like servants to whoever creates them?
Yes. Yes.
That's what I was
I-
meaning by like
yeah.
imprisoned. Yeah.
Yes, I understand. And you can fix that part, technically, as well, if you so choose. It's
How do you fix that part?
I mean, it's like programming, basically, right? So you can fix the programming of the mechanical parts of things that kind of partially. I don't want to say enslave because it's not.
Well,
that
so when they're created
level,
by
but yes.
someone, is the person controlling them through their body or through control of their soul? Because I mean, they have to control the soul to put it in a body.
Right. Because they create loyalty, basically, at a fundamental level. So, it's the equivalency of baby bird bonding to first person it sees kind of situation, right? Or like the dinosaur eggs in Jurassic Park, right? Imprinting on whoever it sees. So it's a little of both, but there is some like mechanical component that you can tweak to make it less intense, basically. But it is still genuine loyalty for the most part, but it is still also manipulated from birth. So there's that. Moving on.
Well, because I mean, what part of Eloise's whole reason she's on this journey is to
Yes.
stop that kind of stuff. So she comes across beings who are like forced or enslaved or whatever
Yes.
in some way. Then she would probably actually try to do something if she had the ability.
Right. And I would say that there's different levels of this,
Yeah.
just like Pokemon, right? Pokemon are not just universally enslaved, right? There are some that I feel
I
like
think
are.
depends on how you really view it. If you look
Right.
at it from a society perspective, like if you turn your brain off and play the game, yeah. But if you like examine it, you're just like, this is just chicken fighting, and that's terrible.
Right, right, but they're not like fully controlled necessarily either, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's different levels of depending on how each individual or culture treats them is different a little bit, right? So it would make sense probably for you to be fairly anti the process, though, based off of your situation. But yeah, I also don't know if necessarily just like
The best way
destroying
to
them
fight
is-
against it is
just kill
to
them all.
stop it before it happens, basically.
Right, right. Not to try and kill them and free their soul or something. Like, that's not great either. Right.
Well, you don't know unless you research it.
No. If you could free their soul and then put them into another Kurami that isn't
Right. Yeah.
controlled.
Right. So that's also probably one of the primary ways to probably break the process is to do that, which you can do.
But also, what if you just kill the person that made them?
Then they don't make any more. I mean,
I don't know. I didn't know if that like broke the connection.
sort of, yeah. Yeah, because you don't
I mean,
have
she's not
loyalty
gonna-
anymore to them. So yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying she won't
Okay.
not kill somebody. but-
All right. So you guys make your way back to the ship and you bring the doggo on board with you as well. Adding
We're
to your
getting quite a collection.
yeah, a little menagerie here of people. So I didn't originally intend for you to bring him home with you, but you guys were really dead set on it, and I was like, all right,
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
I didn't make
You
you roll
should've
for it.
put-
He's a
you-
dog. I
You
mean,
should assume every NPC you create, someone might want to trauma bond with.
yeah. Well, I also gave you the
There's-
ship. That's like they're portable. Bring them with you wherever you go.
Yeah. I don't need to bring them with me on like every little excursion from the ship.
Right.
For the most part,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
like
It
I
seems more of just like,
collect-
oh, these are just people to interact with when you're at home.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm mainly collecting babysitters for Tandrew because I still intend on getting that boy home.
And
as
you
soon as
chose
he-
dog. Okay.
I'm not sure how the
Because-
dog is going to help, but
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't say Ferris made great decisions, but this is the thought process.
I mean, two beings with anxiety are at least bound to not take unnecessary risks.
Right? I'm pretty sure if I tell Here Boy to watch Tandrew and keep him on the ship, Tandrew's not going to be able to talk his way around that.
But it would be interesting to see.
Oh, it'd be hilarious, but
Depends
Just
on
Trevor
how-
going back and
I
forth.
also have Belle there as backup, right? Because Belle is still absolutely terrified
But it
of
also
me
depends
because of
on
the weird
how-
stuff I did when I met him.
Yeah.
But it depends on how well Tandrew and Boy bond to each other. Because maybe Tandrew could
They'll bond over
convince him, could take him with him or something. You
their
know?
fear or something. I don't know.
All right. So you guys are setting sail, leaving, or
Yeah, I think that's all we. So, is there
That's all
anything
she
else
wrote.
you need us to grab before we?
Do you have any earthly belongings?
Yeah, anything besides
Ball.
the orb that you want us?
Ball.
Right, yeah.
Just the ball. We don't need to go get you anything else, kind of idea.
Well, no, that got taken. No, that got stolen. I got chewed on, eaten. No, I'm good.
All right, all right. Then First port of call, we're gonna find you like maybe some toys or something. It's gonna be good.
Ooh, yes. he grabbed like a broom with his like mouth, like ah. Toy?
Eloise
Yeah.
will make. She'll take one of her ropes that she uses to exercise and like ties the knots on the end so they
Ooh.
can tug a war.
There you go. Nice.
Because that's an exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I got a better one. Bungee, you know how they give dogs these stretchy things that you pull on?
Oh yeah.
Bungie's going to use his arm to do that.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ferris may step in on that. No.
You'll hurt his
rope, yes,
teeth.
but Bungie, no. That feels like it could end very poorly. Tandrew, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tandrew, your arm is better.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Wait, I wanted that attached to
No.
my body, thank you. But I mean,
No.
it's what
All right,
Eloise
it's
wants,
okay.
so I guess I'll do it.
No,
Go ahead,
no,
grab
no,
it.
no.
It's okay.
Stop that. Stop that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this
Yes,
is.
Mom. Ferris.
Oh, dear. This is Here Boy. He's coming with us.
Is that alive?
Yeah.
Why is it so fluffy? It's weird.
So.
Don't shame other bodies. It's natural.
Okay.
No. That's a good question, Tandrew. When we don't know what something is, it is good to ask questions. It doesn't necessarily mean we're trying to shame people.
See, Eloise, I have good ideas. I'm very good at things. See, you should notice me more.
Let's not go
Yes,
too
you
far. Let's not go
do.
overboard.
Good boy.
All right. So there were these things long a time ago called dogs. You've probably seen karamis with them.
Yeah, but
This is what they-
why does this one?
Because this one's not a karami. This is what they used to look like.
Wait, is it not a karami?
Not.
No, he's not a karami.
he's not.
No,
He's not.
he's
He's a
like a
real
dog.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought the dogs were also karami.
No,
No.
they're dog.
They're all doggies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they from the past then?
I mean, they're from
don't know.
from what we looked like on those ships, they're from a very long time ago.
Maybe they got shot into the future in the drift.
I don't know how time works in here. I think they've just been here a long time, and I just don't think they've aged the same as they would if they were in like
Oh yeah, that's also true.
regular.
I wonder if they're from the
space.
previous
I don't
campaign.
I don't think it was that long ago.
Why not?
because-
It could have been a long time ago,
I mean,
Ferris.
we
We don't
did-
Maybe
know.
they're the descendants of that one dog that Eric played.
We did see
Yeah.
we did see the remains of their ships. We did recognize that technology, even if it was badly outdated. So we can kind of figure out a little bit of when.
Is that true that we actually recognize the technology as being something from our past?
Like, could
our
we
own
date
past?
the year
I mean, you didn't get close, so probably
or the
not.
time period?
But you're like, it's old stuff that like. I'm gonna
But
need
that was like-
I'm gonna need somebody to give me a roll if you want to know more details. Other than I
Okay,
saw
somebody
from
has
like.
magical lore because I do not.
It's not magic though; it's technology. So that's
I've got
fun.
principle
mean-
of discovery and principle of
Yeah, but
gearhead.
magic's not real. So what's the difference between magic and technology?
A lot.
This still feels like a
In this world, a
Bungie
lot.
thing.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree.
Magic is just science you don't understand. Yeah.
All right, are we in green, yellow, or red?
Whatever your health's in.
Technically red.
No, this.
Oh, my
now
health is.
depends
Oh,
on-
that's right. The health is still
This
low.
now
I
depends
forgot.
on hit points.
Oh, so I'm yellow
Okay.
actually. So I'm
Mhm.
8. So let's see.
I just looked at the screen and saw the red music note.
Yeah.
Where'd all my dice go? Oh, they're over here.
Because that's what that whole conversation about how this technology would relate to what we know now kind of meant to me. Is like we could see it as we were passing by,
Oh.
and we did recognize it as like ancient, very outdated tech.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a 6. So and I don't think, I'm pretty sure my boost would be gone by now, right? Yep, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Did I roll the right dice? Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, I did not roll that well. So I got a 6,
Okay.
which is a success, but with a
Success,
twist.
With a minor twist. Okay, so
You catch rust like an STD.
Uh.
Sorry.
I would say. Okay, so I'll tell you the information first. So Bungie recognizes this specifically as pioneer technology. So this pioneers, which is the classification, that's what the original group of people that went out into the drift and learned how to drift travel basically were. So this is like early. This is like
The first wave.
the first wave of space age, basically.
You told us about the pioneers before, but I can't remember what you told us.
Mm-hmm.
But I do remember the name.
Yes,
I have the notes open.
It has to do with Era Mejan and how the people there were the navigators for the pioneers, and before the pioneers disappeared. So the pioneers were a large group of people that all vanished unexpectedly out of nowhere. So, and that was hundreds of years ago. But they first, if they disappeared, they developed drift travel technology, and just no one knows fully how it works.
Oh,
right, because we're using their stuff,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we don't know
Like they have, like they kept all of
Exactly
like the
what we're
manufacturing stuff and like all that stuff. So they know like how to make more stuff, but they don't know why it works at all.
Yeah.
Right.
We know
Yeah,
enough
there's a
to-
difference.
So they
we
can't
know
like.
enough to operate it. We couldn't recreate it necessarily.
Yeah, you can recreate some of the pieces, right? You can make new ships, for instance, right? Not a lot. It's really hard to make new ships. So most ships in existence have been around for hundreds of years because it's really difficult and like confusing to make them because it usually doesn't work. Because there's a lot of trial and error.
It's like if you don't know anything about how to put a computer together, you can still put it together
Yeah.
if like you had one to go off of, but you wouldn't necessarily understand how to switch out for better parts or how to make it run better, or if there's an error, how to troubleshoot it.
Yeah, and then what if a part is like just broken and gone and you're like,
Yeah.
ah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's the pioneers basically, and then you have, the Aramagi, who are the navigators, who are the most experienced and experts in the field that we have available now. And they spent their entire last like 300 to 400 years like trying to like recreate that technology from the ground level. But anyways, I guess twist wise, I would say that there needs to be a specific reason why you know about pioneer technology, because it's not something people study and it's not something that is widely talked about. It's a pretty closely, I don't think guarded secret, but like in order to have seen pioneer technology, especially, that's a big deal. Usually you have to be in some sort of like research branch that's, intentionally working on that stuff.
Would it be something that people would like illegally keep as collectibles?
Yes. That is true too. People do keep it. All the rich and powerful would keep it as like cool, like souvenir things to display and stuff too, as
So
well.
potentially one of the families that maybe not Bungie worked for, but another synthetic life form that he knew that potentially was for like an extremely wealthy family. They owned maybe a couple pieces of this from the black
on the
market.
on the mantle or something.
Yeah, yeah. And when he was like escorting his young charge there for like a play date or something, he saw it.
Okay. Yeah, and he would have had to explain to him too as to what it is,
Yeah.
and what they know about it. So
I would
Maybe he could have researched it though to find out the origin of synthetics.
interesting, because I would say that they did kind of arise around the same part of time. The origin of synthetics is also entirely unknown.
Aha! What a coincidence!
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It was the age of discovery.
yes.
Well, I just think it's more interesting that all of a sudden there's all these discoveries, and then all of a sudden, oh, we don't know anything about it, and the people who created it are gone and disappeared. Governmental conspiracy?
I was thinking more like rich old men bragging to each other over like cigars and brandy about all the illegal shit that they have.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I feel like it's more conspiracy to keep everyone from being able to band together, obviously. You know, if you keep all the shards separate.
Which is basically the same thing, but rich people don't think about it like that.
All right, so Bungie, I guess, what is your answer?
Okay, so
They're giving you the suggestions, but it's your call, right? It's your life.
You
right.
could combine them.
Yeah. But what do you want to do?
Okay, so there's certainly, I think that it would make sense that he saw it when he was with the rich people.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think. Would he have? It's not a negative though.
No, it doesn't need to be
Twists
negative.
don't have to be negative. Yeah.
Especially minors. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would have. I like the idea that he was actually helping people escape too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to think. Could they have had this old technology and actually partially working, and that was helping them actually do some of this escaping and such, this when he was doing all the spy stuff?
Interesting.
Maybe it was partially working. It wasn't, you had to crank it a lot or something. I don't know, whatever. But
Okay, so let's say that they had several working ships from the Pioneer Age, and you were able to use those to kind of sneak off undetectable because they're not as traceable because of drive signatures and whatnot, right?
Yeah, right,
and
right.
logs and all that stuff. They're not registered anywhere, right? So they're much easier to like use as smuggling.
It could even
vessels.
be that people thought that they weren't working, so they weren't looking for them.
Right.
true.
Yeah, they were display models basically, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
It's so difficult because I hear these things and my brain is like, oh, I need to when you watch a show and it's got a lot of deep lore, like an anime that's been running for 1,000 episodes.
yeah.
And you're like, oh, there's a lot of lore here. So you go and look stuff up. And it's like, I want to do this when we come across stuff and I can't because there's not an established lore. It's just Trevor making everything up, which is fine.
No. I never
Which
done
is
that.
fine, but it means I can't just Google stuff to get a deeper, better understanding
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, ask questions.
It's more that you
But-
need to let yourself take the time to discover it organically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who does that? That's not how
One
research
thing-
works.
One thing that's interesting here is that, Trevor, you could actually use that sometime in the future. We might actually come across a ship that doesn't have a signature or whatever, right? Or uses some sort of, that would be
Yeah.
interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. See, this is how I world build. You ask questions, I give strange
Yeah.
answers, and they go, oh, that's lore now.
That's lore now.
That's
Yeah.
that's how it works. Cool.
Are
Okay.
these things alive or not?
The ships? Or
No,
Or
my
Bungie?
callback to the Karami thing
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Or synthetics, just a weird Karami.
So I would say that that they used like a piece of this, like one part of the ship like the transportation part or the thing that helps
Probably the
them-
drive, I'm assuming.
Yeah, some sort of the drive going through, like the warp drive of a spaceship or whatever, one of
Yeah.
those kind of things. So we're using warp drive, but they didn't actually have the whole ship. They just had the warp drive thing.
Okay.
Whatever, the drift drive, right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. So you guys are gonna be heading off because like the corridor does have a time limit technically, so you do kind of like want to have fairly short stays, and you want to be cognizant of your time.
Mhm.
I don't think because like the back end also does catch up to you eventually, and you don't want to get dropped in chaos space. So let's not do that, right? Yeah, it'd be bad. So you guys make your way back onto the ship, and you begin traveling back on your merry little way, leaving the coral fractal behind. Yeah, so let's see, it's 8:45 right now.
I would say one thing we would want to do is we want to rest and heal up, right?
Yes. So let's go ahead and give you guys a good rest opportunity. What do you want to do to be healing up?
So,
Bungie's going to be plugging himself into the power source.
Okay.
I'd say food and sleep.
Give me like a community activity y'all can do together.
well,
Okay.
because you asked for like our suggestions.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we are in a place where time is basically meaningless, Ferris is just going to kind of pick what she thinks the next. She's running off like her internal clock a little bit, but she's basically going to pick what the next holiday on her planet would be, and she. Like every time she brings up some of these celebratory activities, she usually gets blank looks from everybody. Like, what is a parade? What is a pageant? So she's basically going to try to like host a mini version of like the midsummer picnic
Okay.
that kind of happens on her world, where she's going to try to convince people to like make decorations for the ship kind of idea. We're going to have we can't really make floats, but we could make like little display pieces that you could like carry around kind of thing to
Balloon
show
animals.
off. And we're going to have, like balloon animals kind of idea.
Can we have fireworks?
Fireworks are a little tricky when you're moving, but the next time we're sitting still, I will try to work that. We can do a pie contest. We can do a pie baking contest.
What?
Yeah, every
Great.
next time. Everyone's
really
gonna make a pie.
fireworks.
Next time. But I'm really worried about the tree. They're gonna hit the tree. You remember how bad they hurt when they hit us?
No.
Tandra puts his head down and walks with all the fireworks in his arms. Like,
Yeah.
I don't do anything around here.
Yeah, just looking at Bungie. Remember when those chipmunks hit us with all the fireworks and it hurt a whole bunch?
Yeah, but they were coming to us, so he's going to go over to
No.
Tandrew and say, "Come on, Tandrew, let's light one up."
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh.
No, it's gonna hit the
Bungie's gonna-
tree.
Bungie's
It's gonna
gonna
hit
light
the
one up.
tree.
Couldn't you
and it's
have
gonna
small ones that you can hold?
Like sparklers.
Oh, yeah. We can do sparklers.
Tandra has sparklers.
Okay,
I think that's an acceptable compromise.
Yeah. Because if we shoot fireworks in the air, they're gonna hit the tree, and that's gonna hurt the tree.
Only
Shoot him off the
bad
bow
aiming.
instead.
Like I said, because we're moving, the tree's gonna move into the firework.
They don't have fireworks in your picnic, your midsummer picnic.
They
It's a
do. but
picnic.
we're
Okay, there you
stationary.
go. You
No,
do have them.
No,
He's gonna light one up and send it off the bow.
no. Ferris is gonna stop him. Ferris is gonna stop him.
Okay, so what do we roll?
You're gonna do a contest, so give me an overcome contest.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, isn't Locke made of water?
Yeah.
Can we just
That's
throw him
true.
at the fireworks?
He just walks through. It's just like whoops. Puts it out by accident.
Have we,
Except that Locke
Okay.
would agree. He wants to see
So
the
is
He
this
would
fireworks.
let
like
my
a
history, yeah. That's
is
true.
this like a test of strength or something? Because we're kind of fighting, or what are we doing?
It's one of the things
I'm
where it's
trying to
like you're
light it
trying to
up.
light it up here and like down here and then over here and over here, and she's trying to grab it, so it's like a fast thing probably.
It's like a Looney Tunes fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide what we should be
Ferris
using
is
for.
like actually.
Oh, you can
actively
stretch. So
saying-
she's flying,
Right.
and you're like stretching your arms out in like every
Okay,
direction, and
okay.
she's fluttering to it
Yeah. So it's kind of like
before it goes
Right.
off.
dexterity speed kind of situation, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so for a quality, can I use my technology because it's a firework? If not,
Yeah, you're
it
lighting
might be
something on
pushing
fire. Yeah, okay. All right.
Maybe he's
don't-
popping up little shields to protect her from blowing it out or something.
I guess it depends on what she's doing, right? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
I'm flying after it to catch it because I know that if it goes straight up, we're going to sail right into it and it's going to light the
Well,
tree on fire.
he's launching it behind the
Okay.
ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna do on the stern, not the bow. I just named the ship.
Yeah, you
Keith
said
wrong.
stern, or you said bow,
Bow,
so
yeah.
that's why Ferris is trying to
Yeah.
stop you.
I always get those mixed up. It's one of those.
He went
words
to the
I
back
haven't
of the
learned yet.
ship and
All
is
right,
launching
so if
it in
you're
the
gonna light it off
direction
the
we're
back,
moving away
then
from.
All right,
Okay.
so if it's the back, then that's fine.
Okay.
But Ferris is just trying to stop you from lighting the ship on fire because we
Okay.
just got hit by a bunch of fireworks, and
Okay,
she remembers how much they hurt.
so he's gonna shoot off a bunch of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Now you definitely have to do the pie baking contest too, though.
Yep. Okay, it's a deal. Should we get all baked pies?
Yep, and then we're going to have Belle taste test them and decide which one is the best.
Fine, but you don't get to compete then.
All right, I will.
Like,
I
it's
will judge
definitely
with Belle.
hers. I'm just saying. It's hers.
I will. No, she's right. I will judge with Belle.
Considering the rest of us are on the same level of never baking a pie.
It's fine. I
Okay,
have
so-
I have a big, and Ferris pulls out like a huge. It's clearly everything in it is handwritten from like generations of her family back, but it's like a giant cookbook and just right in the middle of the counter. Feel free to look at all the recipes.
Louise is more interested in the fact that you can trace this over our back because you can't do that on her, Shard.
Oh yeah, and
You
Ferris will
can't
start.
do what?
You can't trace back your lineage
Oh.
Oh,
because of all the restarts and families getting
Yeah.
broken up and all that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
And Ferris will show. He said, like, this is the one that my mom wrote, and this is the one that my grandmother wrote. This was my second aunt, twice removed, and she's just flipping back and naming like more and more obscure family kind of idea. But she knows where like every recipe came from.
so Bungie wants to choose the one that's from her mother because he's thinking that's the one that's most dear to her heart.
Okay.
Her mother's is a peach maple walnut pie.
All right. What kind of pie does Eloise want to make?
Eloise knows that the best thing to do is follow directions. She's going to choose the one with the clearest and easiest directions to follow.
That is probably her grandmother's apple pie.
And Tandra's going to pick the most obscure and difficult and complicated one possible. So,
All right, let me
Something with gelatin, like a
Yeah.
pecan,
yeah.
because you can mess it up so easily. You get that texture wrong.
Oh, that's true. But I'm gonna go with it's probably there's one like in the back where it's a pie in a sense, but it's kind of like cheesecake souffle kind of texture to it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So if you get the temperature even a little bit wrong, and if the air dries out there, it's gonna crack, and it's got like 3 different flavorings added to it, so it's like almost layered kind of idea, and there's like a really complex sauce that gets poured over top that can separate like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just gonna have fun making that. 3 days later.
He never gets past the egg part
Yeah,
because he just keeps scrambling them.
yeah.
You just cut the eggs. Yeah, I don't think that Here Boy's gonna make pie. It doesn't have hands,
but,
so
You
yeah.
make a meat pie.
I'm gonna say like maybe Locke finds like a recipe for like a meat pie in there somewhere.
Whatever has the most booze in it, I feel like, is the one that he'd make.
That he's definitely gonna pick the pecan pie because it has all the booze in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do we roll for pie? Okay, I guess we roll for pie.
Why don't we just do like a straight like D20 roll?
I
Yeah,
want to do like
yeah.
Because I don't think there's like a like I don't.
Okay, I was gonna roll
Yeah.
a bunch of d4s, so
Yeah, I mean, no one's good at
I don't,
this,
I don't
so
want to do overcome. I want like
No.
a straight luck roll kind
yeah,
of
a few
idea.
D20 rolls,
Okay.
and what is it? Just the
Plus, we
highest
don't use the
wins?
D20s right now.
Yeah, we
or
don't.
she could roll. She could roll also, and whatever number it falls on would be who it is.
Actually, let me roll first, and whoever ends up close, I'm not going to
Who's
tell you what I
closest?
roll, but whoever ends up
Yeah, closest.
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
it.
Okay. And are you rolling a d20?
I'm rolling a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
She rolled a D4. Yeah.
I know. It's like,
right.
wait a minute.
All
All right, I've got my number.
All right.
Okay, are we rolling for lock?
I'll roll for lock. So the first one was Tandrew. What?
No. I'll roll for
Roll
lock
for lock? Okay. That's fine.
because I just want to roll another D20.
Okay. Well, Tandrew rolled a 1.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
So I feel like...
Well, we're just trying to get the closest number. Maybe she rolled a 1.
I mean, yeah, I know. But it just checks out that he rolled a 1.
Oh, so did Locke.
I'm going to
Did
send
Locke?
Trevor a picture of what
Yeah.
I rolled.
I
Did you
rolled
roll
a
Also
9.
rolled a 1.
Wait, you
I
rolled
rolled a 9.
You rolled a 1 too, Eloise?
For Locke.
But not for yourself.
No, I rolled a 9.
Oh, 9, okay. And
Oh,
so
that's funny because I rolled a 9.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I
have 2
just
1s
heard
and 2
you say
9s. Okay.
She rolled like an 18.
Oh, yeah. You see.
16.
It needs to load. Oh, oh no.
Tell you
Well.
what, 1 starts as like, we'll go backwards.
Yep.
We'll do like
Alright.
a roll around. Whoever's the closest
What
in
was
either
it?
direction.
Oh,
Well,
let
it
me
should
find
it should rotate around. So if you rolled a 20, that should be close to a 1, right?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
actually on
so.
the
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
side. Let's see if we can get that to focus.
She rolled a
No.
Oh,
20.
you rolled a
He rolled a
20.
20, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure the
rolled
1 is not
actually.
closest to 20, honestly.
It's on the
Yeah, it
exact
is.
No, it
Well,
is on
Terra
the
sets
exact
the rules,
opposite
so-
sides of the dice.
Yeah, right. So I guess
That's
fair
how
can
you
decide,
find
but like,
every number.
yeah. So it doesn't roll around then, correct? No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I would say that
Well, then,
Tandrew bakes a birthday cake.
Yeah.
That is in the shape of a heart, and it's a little bit droopy and definitely not fully cooked or
The-
baked, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
eggs
think you should
definitely
give it to
scramble.
Eloise
Oh yeah, this is definitely for Eloise.
because it's a heart.
But the eggs definitely
Eloise doesn't have a birthday.
scrambled, and I'm gonna say he probably mistook baking powder for baking soda.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he mixed up the sugar and the salt. So
honestly, that's the only mistake you have to. The rest of it's fine. The sugar and the salt, though,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a big
that-
deal.
you can't come back from that.
No, you
come back
can't.
from that.
Dump that
No,
much
you
salt into
can't.
something like.
As a person who has made that,
Salt.
I haven't made, but worked with someone who made that mistake before, you can't come back from that.
Yeah, yeah. The icing job, surprisingly, is gorgeous.
Turns out he's really great at decorating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
that
just
checks out.
hand it to him.
Artistically, masterpiece. You would never know until you cut into it and took a big bite that this is basically lethal.
It's lethal. Yes. Like
Somebody's gonna get
I
demonstrated.
tried. It looks
You know what?
pretty.
I never
Uh,
expected you to attempt an assassination so subtle.
Oh boy. Well, I think that means that she thinks I'm good at stealth. I'll take
Yeah.
that as a compliment.
I am so proud of you. You did give it a wonderful effort. You do need to meet me in the kitchen tomorrow, though, because you are going to kill somebody,
I think
child.
she's gonna kill me. I think she's gonna chop me up and
No.
put me in a stew. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
would
It's
never.
been a good run. I love
would
you. I love
never.
well more
Has
some of
it?
you than others.
All right, who's next?
That'd be Locke, right? And he's just
Yeah.
like, plop. I did the thing.
And I want to say it's like just a bottle of bourbon.
It's just a bottle of bourbon.
That's all it is.
And some loose
it's
pecans.
the base of the pie. It's just fruit in a bourbon soup.
Bourbon soup. Yes, there we go.
Right.
It's better this
And
way.
honestly, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? It's not
It's
a pie.
not what we were going for.
This is not a
but
pie.
It's not a pie.
He gives you a ladle full of it to drink. It's just like punch.
Mm. I'm going to find you my Cherries Jubilee recipe. I think you're going to do much better with that. I'm not eating that. I'm still recovering from the last drink you gave me. Next.
Eloise is just like full ladle, like.
All right, so we have Eloise and Bungie both got 9s. So what do we do?
Rollies.
Rollies?
Roll again?
Yep.
Okay.
Got to do a tiebreaker.
Are you rolling again, or are we just trying for a 20?
My original roll is going to stand.
Okay.
This isn't really to figure out.
Oh dear, I got a
This
17.
Let's see, where's that die?
I'm hoping she beats me because I have a reason why mine shouldn't win.
We have to. This is still like the original 9 is still.
I got 13.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is really just to determine whose 9 is slightly better kind of idea.
Right,
you still get a 9, but this is just the tiebreaker roll.
Okay.
I feel like the problem with Eloise's is just that there's no love in it.
It's probably technically perfect, but it's missing all those little touches that make apple pie comforting.
Also, she carved a horrific scene on the front of it.
That makes sense. I
don't know if you've seen the human face ones.
Oh yeah.
Especially with something like
Like a jack-o'-lantern looking thing.
I don't.
And then she just goes, "Well, I wanted it to look like you. Sorry." And that's the worst part of it.
Wow.
I love you too. Oh, darling. You know what? It does taste. It does taste good. This is a pie, and it does taste good. You know what? And she does keep eating it because she is trying to figure out what it's missing, and it's going to take her a while to. It's going to take her like 3 slices of pie to try to figure this out. Because she can't stop eating it because it's still an apple pie.
But it's also unsettling.
But it's also unsettling, and like apple pie is always, it's like pizza, right? Like even bad pizza is still pizza. Even bad apple pie is still apple pie. So it's going to take her like 3 slices of pie before like it just gets too depressing and she has to stop.
Oh.
But she also has a slight hunger for world domination now.
Oh dear.
Which I think for her is just going to be like a massive speed dating event.
Probably.
If I marry everybody, I'll be in charge.
It turns out she doesn't cook with love. She cooks with spite and anger.
Oh dear.
She's threatening it the whole time. You better be good.
I feel like there is another type of recipe out there that's going to be perfect for you. Let me think about. Bungie, what have you got for me, darling?
Well, I got your mother's peach maple walnut pie. Maple. He says maple.
Yes.
I followed the directions precisely, which probably said things like a tinge of this and a handful of that. So,
A dusting,
There are
like dusting of, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There are no
dusting of
measurements
that.
anywhere in this.
But he was
recipe
trying to be
book.
very precise, so he looked up what the exact definition of these words meant, and a handful, he used his own hand or whatever, But he also put a sparkler on the top.
Ooh. There you go. That'll do it.
There you go. Oh, that's just the most delightful little thing ever. Okay, all right. And it's gonna take. And once again, this is gonna be. It's a good pie, but it might probably. I think it's gonna give her the same feeling that Eloise.
A little too mechanical.
A little
probably.
too mechanical. A little
And
too
doesn't
much
quite
about
bring
Uncanny
back
Valley.
Uncanny Valley of the last 2 are like Uncanny Valley of pie. It's like
Uncanny Valley of pie.
made a pie, but for some reason it's just not. It's not giving her the warmth that she would normally expect from pie. And once again, it's going to be like 3 full slices of pie, where she's just like, "It's so good." It tastes. Why does it? It should taste just like Mama's. Why does it not taste just like Mama? That's you, Bungie. For the first time baking something, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you. He's all proud of himself because he doesn't know that it was not that great of a pie.
Once again, and it's not like it's bad. It's just there's just but even Ferris can't really articulate what it is that's missing, so she just keeps eating it, trying to figure out what it is that's going wrong. But eventually she's going to, both the apple and the peach, she's going to share those out and give slices to everybody and quietly dispose of Tanger's creation, because she's like, she just drops that over the side. Locks, she's going to leave there in case anybody does want to drink it.
So Belloc
getting
was
lucky.
your taste test partner, and he started with Locks, and he kept going, and now he is fully passed out drunk.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. I do have a recipe for Cherry's Jubilee. I think we'll try that next time, Locke. I think you'll do a perfect job with that.
What's funny is that this activity actually goes along with what I had for Eloise's idea.
Okay. You want to go next then?
Oh, sure. We can say it kind of happened at the same, like, currently.
Yeah.
Hers was going to be, like, making custom teas with everyone.
Okay. Oh, for like, you're gonna do
like going
the
through, like,
event?
yeah, huh?
You're gonna do it for like the event, for like the little party thing they're going on?
Yeah, so like making, but like so it's like having a conversation with them to be like, okay, like putting together like what their tea would be. So like making a custom tea mix for them, and then like just discussing
Hold on.
what things.
By custom tea, do you mean a custom T-shirt or a custom tea you drink?
Tea you drink?
Okay, because custom tea is usually the custom T-shirt. So
Oh
okay,
Is it?
no,
that's what-
tea.
that's what I thought. I don't know. That's what I'm used to hearing. Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
sorry. I was like, what does T-shirts have to do with pies? Okay. Okay.
Wow.
No.
Continue.
So she would like talk to that, like she would have them try different things and then like make them a loose leaf tea mix where
Okay.
she would combine different ones to make one for them that was for their palate. But then while she was doing so, she wants to find out more about like what things were like on their shards, like how their governments ran, and like also finding out about like underground stuff, like, you know, finding out about the underground synthetic railroad and stuff like that. Because she needs that information to figure out, like she's trying to put together where all her people have like been sold off to and like what all is going on and like what, you know, the governments like are like on the different areas.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like how things are different everywhere because you haven't really been anywhere before. So especially, right,
Yeah.
you kind of piece all
I mean,
of it
it's not
together.
like information was limited in that way, but they weren't like not allowed to read about the outside world. But
You probably had other things going on probably in your life.
yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fair. Cool.
some places probably didn't sound real, like Sugar Pie 9. You're like, no, that's a joke. That's not.
That's some bullshit. Yeah.
Obviously, this is a prank. Like,
Yeah.
you're hazing me, bro.
I mean, you feel bad.
Yeah, you're trying to make me feel bad. There's no way something like that's the thing.
Awesome.
So are
Only to
we
find out that's where her
creating? Are we
dad was from.
creating our own teas, or are you creating the tea, or what's?
Yeah, I don't know about tea in order to facilitate that. I'll be honest.
So she'll have a couple of different like loose leaf teas, and she'll stew a little bit of each one, and have you like a tiny espresso, and have you try each one,
Okay.
and then mix the ones that you like together to make one for you. You know, like how you can get like hibiscus peach black tea.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she's
Yeah.
she's finding out which elements you like and making it a tea for you.
I shop at those kind of tea shops. I know what you're talking about.
I have not.
I
don't drink any tea.
like tea.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I've got some great ones right now on the go.
I'm trying to decide if Bungie can actually taste.
Oh.
That's true. Okay, like
Oh.
Can he smell?
Yes, I believe so because
He made
used
it.
the smelly vision thing before.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't him.
would he be able
smelling,
to
though.
like
But he made
break,
one.
would he
Yeah.
be able to like break things down chemically?
Yeah. So he
and
would
be able
would
to-
taste it from the point of view of a chemical
from like a chemical reaction.
analysis kind of
It
thing.
would
Yeah.
just be a very different type of taste.
Because she could also just put a
Yeah.
fragrant one together.
Well, it'd be the same thing. He can
Yeah.
analyze the smells. And
But
of
isn't
course
that what
he
our
has-
brains do anyway?
That's true. Yeah.
It would just be a different interpretation.
And he
of
has a
taste.
built-in incinerator, I guess, that
Yeah.
Get rid of everything.
takes care of everything he eats.
Fair,
Yeah.
Ferris's is probably a lot of the same flavors you would get in the kinds of things she bakes. There's probably it's definitely black tea because that's the best tea as far as I'm concerned. But a lot of fruit, a little bit of ginger, probably a little bit of like cinnamon notes to it, but just like a very warm, fruity kind of black tea.
Okay.
And I can tell you right now, she knows if her planet even has a government, she doesn't really know anything about it. She knows how her town works, which is there probably is somebody with like the job of mayor, but all they really do is like preside over events kind of idea because
Yeah, that's one of those places where the light and the dark sides are really separate from each other, but that can make the dark side all the more horrible.
I genuinely don't know if there is really that kind of situation. Genuinely, Sugar Pine 9 is to such an extreme point. Like it is probably literally the polar opposite of Eloise's homeworld, to the point that governing of her planet probably takes place off-world. I don't think they knowingly govern themselves because they simply don't care enough to do so.
That would make sense.
I don't.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It's all like done remotely. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically just enough oversight to be like, okay, just keep these people there. And like same thing, like if somebody were to try to explain taxation to her, she'd be like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
So-
Well, yeah,
What
they
you
have to
think-
have some because it is a tourist spot too.
But
So
that's
they have
what
to have like all
pays-
the regulations.
But that's
But
what
then it's
pays for
also
every- that's what
Yeah.
pays for everything.
Yeah.
But it
Every-
definitely
only
also
paid for by
feels
the
very what's the word?
It's very isolated.
Well, I was gonna say it's like you're definitely using the people.
To a degree, yes, but they're also they would do this anyway, though.
Mm.
Like
So
even,
it's the only place that outsources their government.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
also they
Well, you don't
probably
know
use
it's the only
they
one.
probably use
No,
the
you don't-
EVs primarily as their government like enforcement,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
probably like pay to get into the planet, but then you don't use money when you're there, right?
Yeah.
You just pay up front to like
Yeah.
to get access
it-
to it.
yeah,
Or it could
like
be
the
it
first
could
time
be a
you guys told
conglomerate.
her about money, she just blue screened.
Right.
She's never had to pay
Right.
for anything in her
It
life.
could be
Did-
like a
did-
business.
But do they make money?
But no, we barter for everything.
But probably
So-
your government does though.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
I was thinking it's actually kind of like owned by another shard, and they just don't
Yeah.
know it. And
Yeah,
the other
Yeah.
shard is
probably.
a business shard, and they're doing it, and they're skimming off
Sugar
the
Pine
top.
8 over
Yes,
there
I was about to say
is the
they're
one in
definitely
charge.
charging and keeping all of the extra.
Yeah.
It's not like they're
currency
probably
isn't-
giving enough, like paying for enough to keep the island good, but like they're definitely like taking.
like I
cuts.
said, we don't, but we
Well,
wouldn't
duty
know.
taxes and all that, right? And-
Currency isn't a thing where she's from. Everything's
Yes.
done either through barter or favors or.
But if you're from another shard coming here as
Yeah.
a tourist, you probably have to pay
Oh,
somebody
definitely.
to get there
yes,
and to be
But also,
allowed
you could
in
think
or
about
something.
all of the technology and stuff that your shard is missing,
Mm.
or like that you guys don't know about, or education, or services that aren't done there.
Yep, because
Uh-huh.
for
So it's like taking advantage of
Well,
the people and using
the-
them.
the way that Ferris kind of interacts with the world is how things kind of happen there. It is a shard where I know Trevor hates how magical I made my shard, but I would say they have a very deep connection to their shard and can channel its essence a little bit, and that's what makes everything just kind of work there.
It definitely feels like I don't want to say fake, but like a false utopia.
It definitely, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
that's-
the utopia
idea.
that's actually a dystopia.
and it's not quite that bad, but if
I mean, but Eloise would
it
definitely think
worked.
that, I will say.
Eloise would definitely think that.
Yes.
But it
Well,
worked
I mean, it's one of those
because-
things where if you were raised in it, you wouldn't think it's that bad. But when you like get an outside view or someone from the outside is just like, yeah, you have no like, I don't know, freedom or something like that. But
it works because of the stasis it's kind of held in. If too
Yes.
much outside influence was allowed in, it would start to fall apart, and that would actually cause a lot of distress for the people who live there.
But see, because the visitors only stay for a little while, they don't have a chance to influence things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still very like precarious balance.
that's
they're
still a
probably doing
dystopia in my in my eyes. I'm like, yeah, if it can't survive on its own with outside influence, then
there. It's a prop
If all
like
the, if all the
society.
outside influence were cut off, they would survive just fine.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
But if
How do
you
we
can't,
get
my
from
thing
this
was
to
if you can't survive due to outside influence, that's not great either. Because the way that things survive is through isolation, like a cult.
I'm trying to figure out how
Not
we get-
saying
how
it is
did
a
we
cult,
get-
but
how
the
did we get from
isolation is
here
how
from-
they survive.
Okay,
more
okay,
like
okay,
an
okay.
more
Okay.
like an ecosystem.
Okay. We also haven't established the government officially on Ferris's
Yeah.
charge, so I don't want to hit too much.
Right,
Also,
right.
there's things that I can't tell Ferris about her government anyways, and she wouldn't
That's
know.
true. I
So-
mean, I would say right now we're getting Ferris's
Yes.
view.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not taking it as real, but then
But-
so Ferris is telling Eloise, and Eloise is
Yeah.
like, "That's a cult."
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Sarah's view of it is
Not
well.
like
is
she's not
it's
saying that,
Not a yeah. Is
Yeah.
that
She's
it's
definitely hearing
not-
it and going, "That sounds horrible. That does not sound correct."
is that it is much more like an enclosed ecosystem.
Yeah. Because they,
Well, it's very much.
This
It's
is how
not
they
a. It's definitely
naturally
not a
evolve.
republic or a democracy for sure.
No,
Your people
No.
have no hand in their own government. It seems like,
They
which is not
are-
great.
And they don't care.
yeah.
they're more like they are truly more like socialists.
They said taxation. I don't even care about
Well,
taxation.
it's kind of like in Wall-E, how like nobody like has to do anything for the most part, and everyone just chills,
Yeah.
and that's just life, right? Because the robots are in charge somewhere else.
Well,
They don't live
everybody-
in
But they
so
don't get
well.
better and
Everybody
better.
does have
Yeah.
jobs, but they treat them more like hobbies.
Right. Right.
They do them because they want to, not because they
Gosh, I
have to.
wish.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a job. They just don't know it's a job.
All right. All right.
Wow.
So that's
Boy, what was in that tea?
Yeah.
It's just bourbon. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Probably Bungie would probably put a little oil in his tea.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks for sure.
I mean, I would just say, like, basically, it just helps to have a foundation for when we do end up visiting the other shards, but also understanding the other characters themselves.
Mhm.
But also, she's just trying to see, like, she's trying to connect webs
Yeah.
and see where things are like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You all will get all your health back. Let's go ahead and get all your health back from all that, from making pies and making tea. And let's see.
What was one of Bungie's ideas?
I don't know if Trevor wants me to do it or not.
I'd say we can hold on to it for
Okay.
another time. Yeah.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, hold on to it, I'd say.
Because we can do yours and Locke's next time.
Yeah. So it's 9:15. He's probably fine. Sure.
Yeah.
So the ship jolts kind of sudden and sharp, as if scraping against something half there, half not, maybe. Outside, the drift stretches far and wide, silent and endless. But now, looming against the ether, you see a tree. You've seen a lot of trees, mind you. You have one on your ship. It is your ship. This is not a drift tree, though, unfortunately. No, this is not something known. The tree rises from a scrap of floating soil far too small to hold its weight. Its roots curl out into the void, impossibly long, like they're searching. One of them must have brushed against the hull, which is what made the scraping noise. The bark of the tree is bone white and peeling in strips like dead skin, revealing black grain underneath. The trunk is a mere suggestion, though. What dominates is the canopy, which is vast and gnarled, winding in every direction, branches vanishing into the distant dark. You thought that it was nighttime, and it had been for a while, but no, you've just been under this tree now for quite some time now, just completely unaware. And what you took for stars, or, pieces of fractals or something in the distance were not. They are bottles. The bottles hang like lanterns from the boughs, hundreds and thousands of them, drifting in the slow breath of the dust. Each bottle cradles a firefly inside of it. This is what made them mistaken for stars at first. The pale light is pulsing, and inside, you notice, of these bottles with the light is a scrap of paper. Some bottles have fallen, and they gather near the base of the tree, tumbling slowly into the void. A couple are bumping against the hull. One in particular bumps close by, and from within it come whispers. Is it a language you don't know, or are the words simply not registering correctly within your ears? Are they in souled voices or something else entirely? You're not sure, but you distinctly get the feeling that they know you're here. The firefly inside the bottle that just bumped into the front of your ship here and you've kind of taken a look at darts around excitedly, smacking against the glass repeatedly and repeating the same phrase over and over again. Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! You can see that the other bottles nearby are having similar reactions as well. So Tandrew picks up one of the bottles.
Oh, of course.
And he shows you guys, and you can see that on the front of the bottle is a label. And the label appears to have, and you can see based on, looking down below, they all have a label on them. They all have different names on them, but they're not names as in like, Ferris or Eloise or something. They're more like titles. The one that Tandra picked up is labeled the Uncrowned King, for instance. And you can also see that there is a inscription on each of these bottles next to the different label, right? They all have a different, title or name on them, but the inscription is the same for all of them. And I'm going to post that so you can read it while I talk. Hang on. There you go. And it says, "Behold the veil where sunlight fades, across the hush where deals are made. Lend me secrets sharp and true, murmur them and I'll trade with you. On question's tongue the answer clings, riches of darkness tied with strings. As my name is breathed, the veil shall part, hand to hand the trade shall start." What do you do with the bottle in Tanger's hand?
So do you think it's a good thing to say this name? The veil shall part. I'm thinking it's Bell.
So as soon as you say the name, the top
I
of
figured
the
we're gonna have to say it eventually.
you didn't have to. It's up to you. The top of the bottle pops open, the cork pops up, and smoke pours out of the top of the bottle. And from it forms a face with sharp features and glowing red eyes. And hold on a second here. Let me see if I can get this to pop open for you guys. It's going to be on the left-hand side of the map area, if I can get this to pop. And I also have a picture of the bottle, too, actually. So one second. You change layer to the map layer, and then change to the map layer. And I also have a picture of the tree. So... and so there's the bottle, there's the tree, and there is the guy. Let's see here. Where's bring layer to map layer? There we go. There's your tree. There's the bottle, and there is the shadowy form.
Not a nice guy.
Looks like, I don't know if you know the
don't know
band
that yet.
Disturbed, but their mascot, it looks like their mascot just with the judge's wig and outfit.
So the figure begins to get a little more solid, but mostly just the torso at the moment. But it says, "What is your trade?"
Well, hi, my name's Ferris. It's very nice to meet you.
Doesn't give you his hand.
Yeah.
That's not much to trade, but if you wish to trade your name, then I suppose that could be acceptable.
Well, no, we just kind of found the bulb. We weren't really thinking about trading anything, I don't think. My friend here just was kind of musing out loud kind of idea.
I have a pie that you might want. I try to find Tandrew's pie.
I already threw that over the side.
Oh, well, I'll
Yeah.
take lox then.
Not a pie.
Yeah, it's not pie, and it's basically most of it's in Bell at this point.
Yeah. So you do not wish to trade. Did you
Why
What
would
do
read?
we
trade?
need to trade?
Did you not read the inscription on the bottle?
We did,
That-
but it's kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, you have to admit.
No, I don't have to admit.
Well, like I said, we hadn't really gotten to the part of thinking about my
I hadn't
friend
gotten the
here.
part of
he was
thinking. I can tell that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was just kind of musing out loud about the letters. So let me just and
What are acceptable items for trade?
Ferris is just
I
gonna
don't
take a
accept
look
items
it.
at all.
Sorry,
It says, "Lend me your
what's
secret."
acceptable to trade?
Secrets. I trade.
What is
Oh,
defined
in
as a secret?
So do you
Okay.
have a secret to trade?
This bottle has a secret to trade. As do them all.
Gotcha.
Oh.
All right.
So we give
Um,
a secret and get a secret.
You trade a secret. Yes. You can use
I
this
don't
bottle
really-
if you wish, or you can use a different bottle. There are many bottles.
I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a kind of a heart on my sleeve kind of girl. I've never really had any secrets.
I don't
Do you
believe
have
that
some
for a
other-
second.
Do you have some of the other titles?
I do. Hang on. So, I have 100 of them. How many do you want? I can have you roll for one to see what you grab, or I can just start listing titles. Up to you. Until you find one you like.
But they all say the same thing on the outside, except for the label.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
They,
title.
they have the
Except for
inscription,
their
but the title is different, yes.
But the
Um,
inscription's always the same.
Also,
Yeah, but I'm not asking about the inscription. I'm asking about the title because
Yes.
it's the title of the secret.
yes.
Could we just like roll a D100?
Sure.
He said, I kind of want to hear some of the names at least.
I can give you a couple.
We could, yes, yeah. Well, because we could see if there's one that we need.
I'll give you the first 5, and then you can roll a D100. How's that? So you can get an
Okay,
idea
yeah.
for like what kind of things we're looking for. Okay, so I'll give you a random selection. Actually, it's just because they are kind of a little more in order. So
We're looking for things that are related to the drift and, of course, to
okay,
the whole,
I'll
the
give you a
thing with Cal and what we're looking for.
so the Pale Admiral, the Betrayed, the Drowned Rebel, the Tower of Salt, the Sun Shadow, and the Weeper in Bronze. Those are some random ones. You can also now roll a D100 to see what else you get.
Uh,
And don't ask for repeat. I don't know what numbers those were.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, let me think. Secrets. What?
The way it works, to clarify for those of you who need more explaining, all of you, I think, you don't have to open the bottle right away.
Oh, we can just kind of hold on to them, take them with us, kind of idea.
Also, the way it works is it doesn't apply to a specific person until you need it to apply to a specific person. The bottle decides, though, in the end.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
It's many branching multiverses until you take a path and then one is chosen.
Yes.
I'm confused.
This is
I get
the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing that it's like a Schrodinger's cat kind of situation.
Yes.
Yeah, that it doesn't do anything until the occasion arises.
Yes.
But what is it? We're supposed to hang onto the bottle and then we
Then you open it.
say the name.
yeah.
We haven't opened it, but we didn't open this bottle, but the thing came out anyway.
Yeah, smoke came out of the top of it, but it didn't open, technically.
But where did this guy come from?
The bottle. But he doesn't live in the bottle.
He kind of materialized around the bottle.
Yeah.
The bottle itself hasn't opened. You
Yes.
saying his name kind of summoned him,
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
but he didn't
So
come
are you
out
the
of
tree?
bottle.
I am not a tree. Do I look like a tree?
Is this your tree?
No. It's been here forever.
Before you?
I am not forever.
So where did you come from? Why are you here?
That's my secret.
Well, I want that secret.
So
You're
So what
welcome to
difference
find
does it
my
make?
bottle if you can figure out which one it is.
No, I want that list. Give
Do not give it to her. Do not give it to her.
me the list.
Give me a D100.
The list.
Make her
We
roll
could-
D100s.
Do you think I won't sit here and roll 100 until I get all of them?
Oh, we
Because
just picking
I
up
want
bottles
the list
everywhere.
So I can put
I don't-
so I can put the names,
I
and then
do
I
not-
can match them to things.
I do not think Eloise has 100 secrets to trade.
That's what you think. We are not the same. How many bodies do I have?
I'll give each of you 2 rolls.
Okay.
One for each hand.
How do you roll a D100?
You can roll a D10 twice if you want. That doesn't work, does it? No.
No, it doesn't work.
There's a
you,
D100 though.
you need the percentile and the
yeah, I
time.
don't have mine out, so I would just do.
You can also just shout a random number at me. That's fine too.
Oh, that's true too.
I mean, not a big deal.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel like I have any secrets. I
I guess still don't understand what we're doing. What difference does it make? Like, this is the uncrowned king. Why do we care? Because all the names don't mean anything to us anyway.
But they might later.
Yes, they do.
Oh, but they might later.
Think about if one of them says something about an axe on fire, like from the song. Like,
Yeah,
because we
and then
have
it would reveal,
mysteries that
and then it
we're
would reveal a
investigating.
secret. And then it would reveal a secret to do with that. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Or even if
Okay.
they're ones
I
that
didn't-
have the
I
lover,
just
fire,
didn't
queen,
make
and
the
miner on
connection.
there.
Then you can hear about
Yeah.
yourself possibly.
yeah.
Yeah. Or we could find out it's not us. That'd be great.
Or that.
Okay.
Freedom from responsibility.
Nothing, right?
So the idea
25.
we're each grabbing some bottles.
You
is
can
that
grab up
what
to 2
we're-
bottles
is it like-
to check out if you want to, yes.
Yeah.
and then we'll just hold on to them.
If you give
Do we
a
have to trade the secret now to
You
take
have
them?
to trade
You have to trade it
secrets
now,
in
though.
order to take
Yeah.
them.
Oh, we have
Okay.
to trade a secret in order to be able to get
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
25 is the martyr twice buried.
I like that.
How are we going to keep track of these?
I'm just writing
pen.
it
Just
down.
write them down.
I was prepared to do that when he said, I'm just going to start listing them.
Yeah.
What is it now?
I'm writing.
The
so I
martyr
wrote
twice
one.
buried.
Yeah, so I'm just writing the name down. But I wrote it.
She hasn't committed to it yet though, mind you. So
Yeah.
you have to give a
Oh, I
secret.
see.
So
You still have to trade a secret.
mhm.
Um,
I will say the better the secret, the better the reward. If you half-ass me, you'll get a half-ass reward.
Fair enough.
okay, hold on.
Oh, that's tough to even think
So
of something.
can we send it to you?
Yeah, you don't tell the rest of the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
You whispered into the bottle basically, and you replace the yeah.
So will a new secret take the place on the tree?
You whisper into the bottle you take, and then your bottle will appear on the tree, and you keep the one in your hand.
Oh, your bottle.
So it can't be something that's like just like, does it have to be like a fact? Can you give an example of?
An example of a secret?
Well, because I mean,
I
secret's
murdered
so
my twin
vague,
brother when I
like,
was young. That's
You
a secret.
what?
I murdered my twin brother when I was young. That's a secret.
Are we just making them up?
Yes.
But also,
Yes.
I don't like this person is a secret.
It is. Not a very good secret. So.
That's a good secret. If it's someone like your wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
So you're looking for something along the lines of an action that somebody took versus a secret feeling that someone hasn't revealed.
I mean, I would say that unrequited, hidden love could technically count as well, right? Doesn't even be negative, right? But something that you don't want anyone to know about.
All right.
For whatever reason.
Ferris just thought of one.
Okay.
that
You gonna
she-
roll? Or do you want one of the ones I already listed?
No, I'm definitely gonna roll.
Okay.
Let me just pick out which set I want to use here. $76.
Okay. The Pilgrim of Ash.
All right, I am typing it up to send to you. Just
Do you need the context?
Potentially.
Okay.
I mean, it should be understandable in of its own right, I would say, if possible. If someone knows you and they are told this, they should understand what it means, at least somewhat. Right? That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Also remember, you each can roll 2. So
Yes.
you have two different options to choose from. Okay.
92.
Okay. The Sparrow in Chains.
The Sparrow in chains or and chains?
In Chains.
Now, can we give you 2 secrets, or can we only choose one from the 2 that we pulled?
You can give me as many secrets as you want. Technically, you can keep rolling. I'll give you up to 5, because otherwise I'm here all day.
I thought you said 2.
Well, I said originally, 'cause I thought they were going to do 1 secret. But I'm going to give you 2
I
options to
said-
choose from, but yeah.
I sent you my secret.
Okay. You have roll still if you wish.
So, just remind me what was 76 again?
Pilgrim of Ash.
Pilgrim of Ash.
Correct.
Okay, just let me write them down so I can decide.
Mhm.
All right, I'll roll one.
Does
more
Bungie want
just-
any or no?
I can't think of secrets. I'm just
That's fine.
just thinking about a
30.
secret. If I can't think of one, then no.
39.
The door that would not close.
Which one was that?
39. Also, Bungie can just roll and see if he wants to hand one to somebody else. That's fine too.
People can think.
I mean, Bungie, didn't you work for an underground railroad?
Mm-hmm.
That's
trying to think
you
of
got
what-
plenty of secrets
Yeah, but from
They don't have to be
secret from
bad.
who?
from the people you are helping escape from other people.
Yeah, but that's kind of that's not really a secret. A secret from whom? In other words,
Someone.
does it mean that nobody? I mean,
No, doesn't mean that nobody knows. It just means that
oh.
certain people don't know, and it would be an impact on you if they did. That's how secrets work.
There are things that I would consider secrets. It doesn't mean that nobody knows them.
Right.
It just
Mm.
means that they're secrets.
If the wrong person
Okay.
figured it out, it would be embarrassing or jail time. Different levels of secrets, right? I mean,
I mean, the fact that you worked for the railroad is a secret
that is a secret of itself. Yes.
to the people who did not know that.
Yeah.
Which I assume would be like your former family.
Right. That's already been established, though. It's nothing new.
But it is a secret.
This character
Okay.
doesn't know that.
All right,
Mm.
I'll roll for that one then. I guess I don't need to actually. Oh, I need to do it on roll 20.
Oh, probably. Yeah. You don't have
No,
to be-
I can just think of a number.
Yeah,
That's
just think of a
fine.
number.
That's fine.
I picked my favorite numbers.
Has 38 been picked?
Nope. 39 was though.
No.
So 38 is the lighthouse that moved.
Don't they all?
No. And another number. You have two options, right?
42.
The moth between worlds.
The what?
The moth between worlds.
I did send you one.
Yes. Did you want to pick?
I'm just gonna think of a second one.
Right, you wanted one. Yes. Ferris, did you do two yet?
I rolled twice, but I'm probably just.
Yes,
gonna...
you did too. 76 and 39.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I
Yeah,
rolled twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna. I think she really only has the one thing she considers like a secret
Right. Okay.
currently, so she's.
So
Especially.
the idea is that she picks one of those two? Is that what it means, or what?
I mean, any of the ones that any of you all have rolled, basically, is fine.
Oh, I see.
Ideally, the ones you
And-
picked, but whatever, I don't care. Yeah.
Number 38 was just the lighthouse, or did I not write it all down?
The lighthouse that moved.
Oh, that moved. I didn't write it all down.
Yeah. Louise, you have another roll? Yes?
I did 25 and 92.
Okay.
Although, yeah, I'll do. So, let me.
I guess all I'll say is if you give
I
me
haven't.
every secret you give me, you have two options that I'll give you. Right? That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying. I feel like the first one was so dark, and then I was like, the second one is also very dark, and I was
That's
just
fine.
like, is that too much?
No.
But I mean, like, is that too much? Like, I always end up thinking in terms of like writing, and it's just like you have to have balance. And so then I was like, is that it's not very balanced? So I need to choose a different
Ferris
kind
is
of
your balance.
But I mean, like writing wise, I'm like, okay, if you send something that's really dark and like one thing, then
It's
you
okay.
need to send something. It could still be dark, but it needs to be a different kind of dark.
It doesn't need to be. It's okay. Not a problem. Yeah. It makes sense for her to have very similar kinds of darkness and secrets.
I'm also gonna have to write these down so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm. Add in like your inventory or whatever. Also, remember, you also have the uncrowned king as well. That was one that Tandra's holding right now. So that's also an option.
Tandrew can come up with secret. Come on, participate, my guy.
You know what his secret's going to be. It's going to be a weak-ass secret.
Sorry, Tandrew, we all already know that, darling. Everything's fine, though. We love you.
All right, I am actually going to roll for him because I have an idea.
What number is the uncrowned king?
2.
It's hard because I want to ask for like 1 in 100, but I know you probably didn't make 1 in 100 a special number.
I didn't. No.
Exactly. What about 69?
I don't actually know what the
What about 420?
There's not that many.
420.
69 isn't bad, though, actually. It's actually decent. It's not silly,
I
though,
love how
unfortunately.
you're like, let me check.
It's not silly, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Is 42 silly? Oh, no. Bungie picked 42, or 20 picked 42. Yeah, already. That's
Yeah, I
right.
did.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's already been covered then. That was the Moth Between Worlds. All right.
I'll just my brain is just like, are we ever gonna come back here?
Well, I'm kind of hoping
And so I'm
we'll,
order.
well, I'm kind of hoping we'll wait here until Locke is back, so Locke can have a turn as well. Mostly because
Might want to do that
I'm-
offline.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I do
or
that
if we just
offline.
kind of wrap up here for tonight because I'm
Yeah.
fading fast.
Yeah,
and I'd
yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
like to go to sleep.
I did intend to basically leave it here. So,
Yeah.
We could
okay.
spend like 2 weeks like thinking about it as well, because I could come up with some stuff.
okay. So, I mean, you've sent me 2
Two.
Eloise and 1 Ferris. So, I guess I'll give Eloise 2 more options, and then we'll just pick your guys' numbers, what you want
Okay.
for your things, and we'll call it. So, give me 2 more numbers, Eloise.
6-6.
6-6. Where'd it go? The Sister of Knives.
And 13.
The Blind Diviner.
Okay. So definitely 25 and 13.
So the Blind Diviner and the
And
Martyr
the
Twice
Martyr.
Buried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ferris is going to hold on to the door that would not close.
The door will not close. Okay. And Bungie, are you giving...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the just the whole secret of being part of the railroad to you.
Okay.
And I guess, boy, both of mine are pretty could work out. Let's do the
If you
moth
wanna-
between worlds.
If you need
What?
another secret, you could have broken a piece of Pioneer technology, and you didn't tell anyone.
Okay, so you want the Moth Between Worlds as yours. Okay. Write it down and put it in your character sheet somewhere. You have a bottle for
Okay.
that. It's a, break in case of emergency situation, basically. So,
Okay.
We have to break in case of emergency. We can't just find out what the secret is and then hold on to it.
it doesn't work that way.
No.
It doesn't work
Is
that
it
way.
that we're looking for if there's something that has something to do with, let's say, the moth between the 2 worlds, that then we would break it, or we just break it some random time that we need help?
Yeah, what do you mean emergency?
I mean,
Not emergency. That was a
but it's
joke.
supposed to be related to what it says.
Yes, it has to relate to
Okay.
the thing it's talking about. It's not a random thing, right? It has to relate. The title will describe the person that it's referencing, right? So, does that make sense?
Basically, if I come across a door that will not close.
But it has to be a person.
Yeah.
Oh, a person. Okay.
A person that somehow describes.
Got it. That would be how I would
Are
know.
we gonna
that it's-
know?
I mean,
You might?
hopefully.
Yeah, yeah.
Will you tell us what the title of our secrets are?
Oh, the title of your secrets? Well,
Like, so
it's,
that
it's
if
the
we
title of
come- like, if-
you, not title of your secrets, right? Because you,
Well, yes,
as a
but-
person, have a title. Yes.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah. But like, so did each? If we gave
Oh.
multiple, does each have the same title?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's not title of a secret; it's title of a person, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I will
So
also
if
say,
somebody-
So what?
also
oh.
your bottle appears on the tree, so you can't see it.
And
So-
if somebody else picks it, because that tree, somebody else comes
Then
by.
they learn
and
your
picks
secret.
Eloise's. Do they see this vision of Eloise and smoke coming out?
No.
They don't see Eloise now.
No, it would still be this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd still be
Mora.
this guy. Okay.
Yes.
This guy is not the
I
uncrowned
thought that
king.
guy was
He's
the
like
uncrowned king.
no,
That's
he's-
why I was.
no.
That's why one reason why I was so confused.
Sorry.
No.
He is
Okay.
My
not-
mistake.
He is not the uncrowned king. It actually
Okay.
has very little to do with the bottle. It has to do with that
With
verse.
He's
whole-
not connected to the bottle.
I
The
see.
name that you said was not the name of the uncrowned king.
Yes.
I see.
It was his name that summoned him, basically. Yeah.
Okay, some other person, some other world, even.
Yeah.
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 Something, whatever. Okay.
Okay. So you guys have left behind some secrets and gained some potential useful information that might help you on later on the road. No one will know until it becomes relevant. And I can always message Eric to see if he wants to do any exchanges either. We don't need to wait for him for that. It's fine. So as your wayfarer rushes along in the corridor of the drift, you notice that it begins to approach what appears to be a dead end filled with nothing but void. You can all feel the ship begin to make unusual vibrations and sounds, almost as if it's humming. And then you are hit with a concussive blast, and a tear in the void opens up, and your wayfarer slips through the gap before it closes behind you. Before you shines a shard different from that of any of your own, and almost the opposite of Zol. A sprawling city in 2 parts rests on the top of a bioluminescent giant jellyfish-like creature. The base of the city is built like one would normally be, but it exists within the literal shadow of the second part of the city, which is floating above the bottom half and attached via giant chains with other lines between them that are transporting large stacks of goods. For the past few hours, your Wayfarer communication and PA systems have been doing something rather interesting. They've been playing back pieces of music that have been experienced here on the ship, with some static and searching happening in between, like it's trying to lock on to the signal. Most recently, it had begun to play the Seraph song again, interestingly enough. But as soon as you crossed out of the corridor, it began to distort and break apart, before eventually coming to a complete stop. When it starts back up again, the readings designate the origin of the music becoming from the shard in front of you. Not from someone or something on the shard, to be clear. No, literally from the shard itself. And I'm going to play for you a piece of music before we close out here tonight. So...
Is this the one you were having trouble with?
a lot of them.
You were like, but you needed like organs and something, but like it didn't.
No,
sound right.
that was different.
Okay.
It's something else entirely. And this is under Drift, I think.
Love the literal metaphor of a city in shadows.
Yes. All right. Everybody make sure your bot gets turned up when it comes back in.
Oh, right.
And there it goes.
Let's go, boys! Let's show them how it's done around here!
To the lover, the fighter, the queen, the writer. Nilete ndoto zako zilizovunjika na zikuangazie. Kama unastahili, I'll breathe new life into your soul. Nitabadilisha ndoto yako kuwa dhahabu na kufanya roho yako iwe kamili.
I am the seraph of stardust, hear my call. Ambapo mashetani hupiga magoti na malaika huanguka. The love of this now holds the key. At the crossroads of possibility, njoo nitafute.
Nirudishi midundo ya roho yangu. The melody of my celestial bones to make me whole. Washa shoka lako na uonyeshe njia. Linganisha mapigo ya moyo wangu hautapotea. To the lover, the fighter, the queen, the writer.
Nilete ndoto zako, nitapunguza mzigo wako. Kuamsha waliolala ng'ambo ya bahari isiyo na mwisho.
Wait for you. I wait for you. Endlessly.
Washa shoka lako na uonyeshe njia. Match my heartbeat ya moyo wangu hautapotea.
To the lover, the fighter, the queen, the writer. Nilete ndoto zako, nitapunguza mzigo wako.
To awaken the sleeping across the endless sea.
is over. One more time. To the lover, the fighter, the queen, the writer. Niletendo to zako, nitapunguza mzigo wako.
To awaken the sleeping across the endless sea.
I wait for you. I wait for you. Endlessly.
All right, so welcome everyone to Ere Maison, to Hand the Whole to Heavens.
I think that's my new favorite second song.